Alright folks, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to Dune Spice Wars. We've had a big old update. So we have Spectator mode now, which is probably the biggest thing for me. So we're going to be hosting some tournaments sometime in the next few weeks, and we will be casting it, which should be great fun indeed. On top of that, we do have some patch notes as well. Pretty big patch notes. A lot of reworks in terms of just basic functionality in the game, and then balancing, of course, as well. So we're going to be going through all the patch notes here in just a minute and having some good old fun. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Goji, you're going to be around for the later games. The game plan for tonight, we'll see how long the matches go, but I do want to spectate one game. So we're going to cast at least one, and then we'll, of course, play in one as well. A little bit of Baron action, I'm thinking. All right, so let's go ahead and switch on over. You posted it in patch notes. Oh, did I? Did I, Fueling? I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. Thank you for catching that, though. Hopefully, people still find their way. All right, so switching on over to the patch notes, we have community update number 3. So this is the biggest thing. Multiplayer lobbies can be set up for 8 spectators, which is cool. And eliminated players can keep watching games as spectators. I like that a lot. I think that's really good. Especially if, I'm playing in a tournament, for example, I'm going to be able to go and, if I get karate chopped, which I probably will since I haven't played this game in a couple months, I can then go in and, watch the rest of the game, which is super, super nice. All right. So, Pillage Siege rework. So, Fremen can no longer build in a devastated siege. They can, however, repopulate them for a large cost, which removes the devastated traits. Okay, so basically Fremen have the ability to repair the sieges around the map, which is kind of cool. If you have a good economy for Fremen, what this means is you're going to be able to repopulate a siege by paying a premium, and that's going to give you the ability to spawn troopers there again. Whereas before, when you devastated a siege, it was pretty much shut down as it pertains to sending troops that way. But now Fremen, even if you think you've dealt with them, they can repopulate the siege and get back in there. I kind of like that change. I think that's cool. It's going to make Fremen more of a perpetual threat. All right, so next up, to compensate, Fremen now have one more building slot in their main base, forming a new one-slot district. Okay, that's a nice little exchange there. The eligibility condition for Dune governorship has also been revised to only account for non-devastated sieges. Oh, okay. So for Fremen to get governor, you need to control 1/5 of the map, ally all non-devastated sieges. So if, half the sieges are devastated, you're only going to need a couple, which is interesting. And at least 3 of the 4 sieges are, okay, got it, are not devastated as well. So there's a little bit more to that. All right. So Assassination UI rework. So this is something that is good for newer players. Assassination is a little bit tricky when it's happening too. It's easy to panic, and, newer players often don't know what to do. So Assassination UI has been improved with additional information on what you're supposed to do. There's a tip section, which is going to tell you, okay, yeah, learning the assassination mechanics through targeted alerts, and the option is on by default. It sounds like it's something you can turn off maybe in higher level matches or something, but honestly, leaving it on is probably fine. The Imperial Intelligence Landsride resolution that allows cell search, even without having detected any assassinations attempt, now works properly. You can prepare cell search operations, but you can also use them on your territory. Okay, so overall, assassination's still going to be strong, but there's it's a little bit easier to counterplay now, at least in terms of newer players. They'll be able to get some tips, which is nice. And the Imperial Intelligence is working nice and good. All right. This is a big thing. Spaceships in air in general has been reworked pretty massively, right? So all spaceship cost stats and traits have been balanced to make them worth the cost without being overwhelmingly strong. Yeah, we'll see about that. The Hawk, yeah, going from 30 guild favor down to 9. Upkeep reduction, health buff, slight power nerf, but an attack speed buff, which is basically going to, mean that the power difference, yeah, it's doubling its attack speed, right? That's pretty big. Yeah, so I suspect that air is going to be quite a bit better now. We can see the Kraken can now only attack ground units. This is the Harpy. This is the Harkonnen flyer. So we see pretty similar buffs. Cost reductions, upkeep reductions, health buffs, and damage reductions ever so slightly. And trait change to attack in a small area, executes enemies under 80 health. Oh, so the Harpies actually have execute now, the Harkonnen flyers. We're going to be playing the Harkonnens tonight, so that is good to know. Overlord can only attack ground units. This is a good change. This thing was pretty busted, honestly. Its ability to send in all the exploding drones to just one-shot enemy motherships was pretty brutal. Still going to be really good for ground fights, but yeah, we'll see. So Banshee can all attack ground and air units. So this is the smuggler airship. Okay, that's going to be pretty big. So it can attack aerial units now. You can see fuel cell cost changes, command point cost changes, and cannot be seen outside of combat, and the target gets slowed and takes a speed penalty. That's actually nice for like flying around the map and finding units that are out scouting or out in the desert. You can just slow them down and they'll probably die of exposure. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. So Spire can attack air and ground units. You can see the cost reduction, health reduction, power reduction, but again, they're getting attack speed buffs as well. And the trait is 50% damage against enemy units outside of their territory. Okay, not bad. Alter, this is the Fremen mothership, can only attack ground units. The hammer is the one that belongs to Corrino. So massive cost reduction, and overall, the hammer used to be one of the best ones a couple patches back, but we'll see. Kronos getting a buff, which is interesting, because Kronos was super good. Oh, it can only attack air units now. Interesting. So Kronos cannot attack ground units anymore, which is probably fair considering how quickly you can get Kronos. Having it not be able to dominate like early ground fights, I think is nice. Still very, very good. I'll definitely be trying some air units here this game. Similar changes to the Siren, the Spirit, also getting pretty much the same changes, right? Getting cost reductions, health buffs, etc., etc. So general balancing, defense breaches, operations don't stack. So apparently they stack before, where you could stack multiple defense breaches and just insta-cheese somebody's base. Main bases detect stealth units at a very long range. This is a good change. I think this is good. It feels pretty bad when a bunch of stealth units creep up on your base and just, you know, one-shot it, especially smugglers. They would do that with the Free Company. So now your main base is going to be detecting these stealth units a little bit earlier, which is good. Landsrad units from Judge of the Council Charter are cheaper to make. That's cool. EMP bomb spying operation. Minus 50% attack speed to mechanical units, missile batteries, and main bases. And now, okay, that's good. That's so good. Oh, that's so good for Vernius. This is huge. Remember how, like, when you would play House Vernius, you would just get punched in the wiener by EMP bombs nonstop? Now, basically, it only slows their movement speed. So your armies, your whole faction isn't gonna be defeated by one stupid army ability. Oh, God, that is so nice. I love it. So it's more cost-effective to switch gear now, which is cool. Border defense, missile battery limit per village, +1. And militia get a little bit of armor, it looks like. Okay, that's cute. Oh, no, actually it went from +2 to +1. All right. Main base building research. Main base building research center. So now it gives you 20% knowledge and 20% hegemony gain from spice tax and daily gain. And 15% from all resources has been removed. Okay. Yeah, this is a really good change. So basically you could use the research center before to spike your hegemony and just like cheese jump. Now it just increases your gains. So it needs to be something that you build early to get value out of it, right? Because you get your 20% from spice tax and your daily gain, but you can't just like delete it and then rebuild it for like these cheesy kind of like secret jumps. I like that. I think that's really good. Like the surprise like mechanics, like those are very cheesy. So I think that is a really, really nice change. Yeah, flying units are back. It sure seems that way. It really does. So House Atreides, trait changed, +2 to +3 power under the effect of at least one allied bonus. So basic trooper is getting buffed. Automated weapons for rangers getting buffed a little bit. Yeah, +50% is, yeah, it's a net buff. Support drones getting a cost reduction. Peaceful annex is no longer possible on devastated villages. This is good. And again, this is kind of in line with like the really cheesy like surprise hedge jump mechanics being nerfed. I like this a lot. So you can't peacefully annex a territory if it's devastated. So if you're worried about, you know, an Atreides player going balls deep and just, you know, setting up next to your base or just like grabbing some territories late game to win on hedge, you're going to be able to just devastate those villages in perpetuity, and then they won't be able to do it, which is really, really good. That is a great change. So veteran militia development. Okay, so that's fine. Just a minor change to how the veteran militia works. Proud Liberator. Non-mechanical units get, yeah, so these are just changes to some of the techs. Non-mechanical units go from 2% to 1% max health per Landsrad standing, but the Landsrad standing is easier to attain. It's fine. Not really good to play Atreides, so I'm not too concerned about the changes, but you guys can see them. Sustainable spying has been changed. Agents assigned to Chom, Landsrad, and Spacing Guild slots produce now 50% of their associated resources instead of the 100 it was before, so a slight nerf to that. Dr. Yue gives 2 knowledge. It looks like he got a buff, so he's slightly more viable. Non-mechanical military units get 15% more health. And yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, Vernius loves his EMP changes. Yeah, it was awful. I agree, Novia. It was pain. And I was a Vernius main before. I was embracing the suffering. It was rough. House Harkonnen. So combat probe is, well, okay, the upkeep's reduced. That's nice. Uman Kudu. So he gives you more manpower now. Units are going to be recruiting. a little bit quicker, and units in regions with active Harkonnen operations gain +1 armor. Not bad. Nice little buffs. So basically buffing the underused characters. Military units in the region get 10% attack speed per active Harkonnen operation. That's actually not bad. So what? You could pop like supply drop, combat drugs, scavenger teams, and get 30% attack speed on your army in like a really pivotal fight. That's not bad. Survival of the Fittest skill gives 200% power to the next attack, which only stacks once, but it has a much lower cooldown. All right. Might be something worth trying. Smugglers. Full headquarters produce... okay, so slight nerf to the headquarters money from Staben, but +1 slot in headquarters. Okay, so overall a bit of a balance out there. Lingard gives you more water, and okay, it looks like that's what he did before. Lashawn, gain information on other factions by trading any resource. So if you have Lashawn and you could like trade with people and get information levels on them, it's kind of cool if you want to try and assassinate them or just see what's going on. Information level in factions reduced 50% slower. So this is like the assassin character. Gain 10 Solarian 1 influence per information level. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know if it was like... I think it was like that before, though. I don't think that was different. Fremen skirmishers lost a little bit of power, but they do a little bit more AoE. Mobile turrets now have experience, so balancing of the spaceship parts saluted from enemy vessels combined with cost changes. Spires are overall cheaper to produce from destroyed enemy ships. Okay. Shamum, so this is one of the counselors. Each village producing at least 12 water. So they gave it a 1% buff. And villages produce water. I mean, Shamum, I think, is still not going to get used, probably. But nice to see they're trying to make her slightly more viable. Jamis, gain 50 to 80 authority on liberating enemy village. That's a pretty big buff. 30 extra authority is a lot. Military units get 10% damage outside of their territory. And you can trade authority for manpower. Not bad for like late game. If you have a ton of authority, you could just trade it in for manpower if you need to, fight and generate armies. And Mathura Malo's ability to incite rebellion got -30 authority cost for Fremen. That's going to be a nice dump. That's actually not bad. So artillery drones. Why do they buff artillery drones of anything? Those things are so annoying. Oh my god. This is the first thing I've really seen here that I kind of disagree with. Artillery drones are super toxic in my opinion. And yeah, they gave them a cost reduction for some reason. Weird. So Princess Ireland now only affects villages neighboring a main base. That's a pretty big nerf to Corrino, for sure. She's the one that lets you double build buildings, but now she's only able to do that in regions around main bases, which is still extremely good, but it's going to give you maybe a little something. Yeah. Artillery buff drone is inexplicable. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. Zoom Garon. Military units have 15% power per active truce. Imperial Mandate has no cost. That's cool. ECAS getting a war banner decrease. It's fine. I think ECAS probably wasn't like terribly oppressive before, so they're hard to play. So the buffs to ECAS I'm in support of typically. Wetmore, if multiple champions deal damage to the same unit, only the last to deal damage to it will get a trophy. Okay, interesting. Ebo Vip's ability, Landsrat immunity costs more standing now. Okay, that's probably good. That was kind of an obnoxious one. Buff to fighting mech, buff to railgun drone. Wow, Vernius getting a lot of buffs. They're probably going to be pretty strong. Can obfuscate a single research development. Each knowledge point increases production of all the resources. Yeah, that's nice. Physical wiring unlocks assassins. Infiltration cells adjacent to connected neural nodes give... Oh, wow. So infiltration cells adjacent to connected neural nodes give knowledge and salary production. Okay, so now like you're just going to want to go this even harder. Just like you could get so much knowledge. If you have 2 neighbors and you have 3 cells, that's going to be 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's going to be like 12 to, depending on how many cells you get. That is really freaking good. Wow, you get knowledge and money now and intel per statecraft building in the village. Oh, so infiltration cells adjacent to connected neural nodes per statecraft building. That's really good. Wow, that's super strong. That's super strong. And automated defenses, yeah, it's fine. And these are all bug fixes and kind of standard things there. Okay, so we're about ready to jump into it. So let's get this party started here. Give me 1 second and get this all going. Gonna set up a lobby, and I'm gonna put an invite code in Discord, and we'll go from there. So let me go ahead and do this, and let me get that going. Skirmish. All right, cool. Let me do this. Let me find him. All right. Just get my boy Ponin, then the invite's going to be going out in just a second. And where are we? All right, so finding the old Dune channel. It's been a while. A little bit rusty there. And Spice Lords. I'm dropping the code right now. 2 spots. We're going to do multiple games, so even if you don't get into it, don't stress it. Yeah. We're going to do a couple and go from there. All right. So we got Davok and Horus. All right. This is like me and Pone are like the haggard, filthy casuals here, and we got the tyrants here, so it's going to be fun. All right, let's just like lock in Harkonnens because they're one of the few factions I kind of have a topical understanding of how to play, and we're going to try and make the spice flow. All right, so counselors, who do I want to play? Probably not Peter. Do we want to do Fade? I don't think so. I think we're going to do Kron as well as Uman. Those are like the Unga Bunga ones, the very straightforward ones, right? So this is just the Oppression Master who gives you money. And this gentleman just got buffed, so that's nice. And we're gonna Kawa Unga Bunga. Alright, so we got Davok on Vernius and Horus Ra and Corrino. I'm probably gonna get swarmed by airships, which is gonna be great fun. And good luck, have fun to the players, man. I'm ready, just waiting for everyone to ready up here. There's a toggle to allow spectators. Got it. Don't need it now. Next games. Cool. We have to down with Corrino. I think that has to be the more spectators. It could cause some lag issues, I suppose. And you know, we're streaming anyway, so should be fine. Physical wiring is super good. It sure seems that way. It sure seems that way. All right. I'm ready to get absolutely karate chopped by these veterans who've been playing. I think they've been playing pretty much nonstop. Pone and I are in the pits. We gotta dig our way out. Well, I think the last time I really played this was when we played on Grubby's stream. It was me and Professor Pone versus Grubby and his brother. I think that was the last time we played it. God, that was a while ago. Corrino is chill, to be honest. Is it? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. You know what I'm really excited for, though, is to be able to just host tourneys again. And, okay, nice safe spot. Good luck, have fun. We're all here. And let's get it going. I really don't want to be Davok's neighbor. I feel like assassinating is going to be really good. And now I can't just EMP their armies, right? So that's even scarier. All right, let's deploy you guys over there so we don't have to waste water. Let's bash this village. Get you doing a little bit of this. Okay, I still kind of remember how to play. We're still getting the hang of it. Let's get another trooper. Yeah, so Harkonnens, I want to be pillaging pretty hard. Oh, it's all coming back to me now, slowly but surely. You're returning to the evil roots. Of course, we have to play the chunk. The Baron is my favorite to play. I love playing the Harkonnens. All right, so we grab that. Do I want another gunner? All right, so yeah, that counselor just gives you base manpower. Oh my God, what do I do first? I think it was instill fear. Yeah, we do instill fear first. That's the one that's going to let us like pillage without any drama. Let's have you go scan, and for this, let's go ahead and get the spice harvesting going and put a heavy in there. Our lives belong to you. And there's a siege right there. So what does the other trait give? What does it give? Money for authority. Not bad. I kind of want to reveal the siege so we can decide if we want to like pillage it, or I guess that's a ways off though. Need to see what some of these village traits are. Harkonnens, definitely a pillaging economy is the way to go. Like really greeting with Plascrete and being just like a turbo chungus. Okay, free ornithopter right there is awesome. So we're gonna go do that. So I don't have to pay for another one. The spectator mode is turned off. It is right now. Turns like, yeah, we're live, dude. Ale, thank you. It's very generous of you, bud. What are the village traits here? Okay, so we have economy building Plascrete, which is great. Here we have fuel cells, and Plascrete is definitely what we want to get next. And then we grab it. Yeah, we put a maintenance center here, and it touches these two regions, and then we're living our best life, living La Vida Loca. All right, so that gives spying mission. So I don't think we care too much about that, to be honest, at this point. Yeah, we know where the siege is. We're definitely going to devastate it later on because that's what you do when you play Harkonnens. You beat up the sieges. Hey, Ale, thank you so much for that, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's good to be back. I'm planning on having a Dune tournament soon. Maybe sometime this next coming week. I almost had one tonight, but I figured I should like just kind of learn the game a little bit first. All right, so let's get the Plascrete and do this. So our economy is going to suck, but that's okay because once we get Instill Fear, we're going to be able to pillage. Should we go Instill Fear, Work Ethics, and then we can go ARRAKIS' Butchers like that. Work Ethics is extremely good. It gives you passive income and Plascrete and manpower, which is great. And then ARRAKIS' Butchers makes your pillaging really efficient. That's basically the jam. I like to get heavies on my spice villages, even if it's like a bit of a slower roll. We haven't discovered any neighbors yet. Is everybody scouting? Yes. Let's assign you to that. It's going to be fine. So we'll target these guys down. And it should be a good time. All right. So make sure to target down the other range unit. No, I don't want to team up versus Davok Turin. Oh, look at Pone. Pone spreading the lies, dude. He's so evil. I wish I had those schemes. I wish I had schemed that. All right. So let's grab this, and let's get another heavy in here so we can get the production. Harkonnen villages don't produce resources efficiently unless you have, you know, unless you have some dudes in there, some militia. They take a penalty. Turin worked 120 hours in the last 2 weeks and got some disposable income. Hey, man, well, you know, make sure to save, too. You know, saving's important. These are hard times we live in. Thank you so much, though. I really do appreciate the support, boss. Really appreciate it. All right, so this village is looking good. Our plasticrete production is going to be popping off here. What are the village traits? So local sourcing and water. Not bad. But, yeah, obviously, first things first, we want to get the plasticrete. Plasticrete and manpower are basically your best friends with Harkonnen in the early game. And my economy will go into the red for, you know, a period of time. Unstill Fear is about to finish, so now we can just come pillage these terrible territories, and then we can figure out how to expand from there. All right, so Agent is out. Let's put him on ARRAKIS. Let's come back this way. Do a little bit of pillaging, and then we come down and under and get that. All right, looking good, looking good. Our knowledge is certainly leaves something to be desired, but we can get knowledge here to get local sourcing, I'm thinking. Horus Ra is really good, and Davok is, yeah, oh yeah, they're both very good. They're both very, very good. I know that Horus Ra he's won a couple of our tournaments, I think, that we hosted, and I'm sure he's won some of the community ones that have been going. I don't know. Has Davok won? He's won one of our tournaments, right? He must have at this point. Absolutely, he's very good. And Davok also runs a channel focusing on Dune too. If you guys haven't seen him, make sure to check him out. Good man. All right, so that is coming up, and the manpower building is about to finish. Am I missing tooltips? There we go. All right. So water. Do we need water yet? No, we're kind of chilling out. We have really good water too. We got 5 here. We got 5 here. It's pretty sweet. Well of Riches for Harkonnens is really nice. We definitely want that. I'm thinking about just greed grabbing that since we have enough authority. So instead of grabbing this, we just go and get the Well of Riches. It's extremely good. Extremely good. All right. Perfect. So let's go pillage this. And for you, let's get another heavy there. Just kind of fully equip that because we're going to be oppressing it, right? So work ethics is on the way. We do have the main base support there. All is good. Yes, yes. Oh, tons of people have beaten me on stream, Jackie. I don't know what you're on about. I lose all the time in this game. I am not some dark wizard of this game, that's for sure. I'm okay at it, but there's people who are far better than me. All right, perfect. And let's get this going. Looking great. And yeah, I think we just snagged the Well of Riches. It's just too juicy to not take up. Craft Workshop, I mean, we have 2 really good spec regions. Ekaz and Professor Pone are over here. I don't know. I'm going to expand towards Pone. I'd rather fight Ekaz than have Vernius or Corrino as a neighbor, so I think expanding towards him is the prudent play. All right, so only one spice. One of these is going to be a spice field probably, but yeah, like you really don't want to be a Harkonnen on 1 spice. That's super haggard. I'm doing a no knowledge build. Okay, that's fun. I don't know how much I believe him. Yeah. Let's pull over here. Cool. So those guys are getting beaten down here. The Landsrad's coming up. And built out. So we need to get some militia here. So we're not going to be oppressing that region, so we're just going to get basic militia there. You really only need to put heavies in regions that you're going to be oppressing, because they'll be dealing with the rebels. All right. So land chat is up. 189, 192. So Pone has the most right now. Yeah. Is there any good edicts or anything? Corrino switch it to everyone. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I'm going to support this because we want to pillage, right? So I'm just going to put my free votes into this. And if this passes, that's fine. We can switch to that. So I'm just going to put a little bit in that. I'm going to decline this because that's not... Like, I don't want Vernius to get the free Landsrad because it makes it easier for them to spam their machines. The Immortal Lich? Yeah, kind of. All right, so that actually passed. Pone wanted that. And the pillaging was opposed, interesting, by Corrino. And economy developments was opposed as well. So all we really get out of that is going to be Landsrad. All right, so let's grab Well of Riches. And do I want to get another Ornithopter? I think so. Need to cover a little bit more ground scouting. And now we have some goodies we can grab on the ground here, but we need to get water before we push out. All right, so trace water here. So we need to get a military building. So let's get some manpower. That's going to give us local sourcing, which will kind of cover the expenses there. And now we have survival training and ARRAKIS' butchers. Unfortunately, the pillage thing didn't go off. It's a bit of a shame. All right, let's adjust our spice as well. What do we have here? The space parts. Ooh, man. Okay, we're getting some really, really good territories near us for sure. I'm here. Let's get you. And let's just go ahead and get the processing plant going. Pillage this area. And live our best life. All right, so we got the hedge. Could get attacked here. That's for sure. I want to just be a greedy Chungus in the corner with money. Spectator mode, we're not using it this game, but you don't gain lands right from truces. Oh, there's a bug. Okay, got it. Well, I'll make sure not to try and waste my time with that then. Cool, so we're karate chopping here. I need to get maintenance centers too. Do I have that? I think I do. Where do you get maintenance centers again with Harkonnens? I always forget. I think we just have it already. Yep. Cool, so let's go ahead and pillage that. Unfortunately, we don't have the butchers yet, which is really nice. You get manpower from killing, and that's super, super good. Allows us to get all the goodies. I mean, where the hell are the other spice fields, by the way? We haven't encountered any of those yet. No, so these are pillaged. I think we're going to go for the ship parts, because it'd be stupid not to. We paid our tax successfully, and we need to get a little bit more water, which is fine. So let's put you on ARRAKIS for the authority gains. Only 2 H2O here. We got 4 down here. So that's for sure where we're going to get our water going. And let's go pillage out here. These are just kind of useless territories. What do you need? All right. We need another spice field, though, guys. This has to be a spice field. Based on like my guesses, that's most likely a spice field. If I could get one over here, that'd be better. Like, I don't want to be neighbors with Vernius, like, at freaking all, you know? We don't want to touch tips with Vernius. As much fun as that might be, we don't want that. All right, so down here, it has pretty good water in this region, so let's pump the jam. Get the water going. Take out this raider real quick. Looking good. You know, the heavy in here to maximize our production. And yeah, I knew that was going to be a spice field. Hopefully one of these will be spice fields too. Vernius is very close, and they're much stronger now, so I got to put some respect on their name. They have a Subvoid Legion. So yeah, they are there with their Subvoids. All right, let's get back. We don't want to get shy-haluded here. Forgot all about the worms. All right, let's get another heavy. Defensive financial Harkonnens is what I'm kind of leaning towards. Please be a spice field right here. This would be a prime time area, especially since there's a siege over there, which I can annihilate. And we're going to get ARRAKIS' butchers here in a second, which is great. And then from there, what do we want to get? Local hubs, probably. It makes buildings cheaper to build. So that's a really good tempo piece, I feel. All right, so Butchers is on. Is that a spice field over there? Come on. Come on, give me the spice field, precious. I don't want to be single spice Harkonnens. That would just be really sad and depressing. All right, show market. Let's buy some while it's dirt cheap. We're just going to, you know, we have money, so we can, you know, make a couple purchases here. Anything else we want to spend our agents on? Yeah, we'll take the freebie there. And the show market. Let's go to the show market. It's pretty cheap right now. We're going to buy and try and get to that quick 10%. Yeah, right. Is this a spice field? We're going to find out in a second. We're going to find out. Yeah, the Harkonnen flyers execute units now. That they do. Hey, I knew that was going to be a spice field. All right, so that's where we're going to expand. We have 26 water at the moment. That's fine. We could just butcher these guys. And the armory, that's right. We have the armory slots. Yeah, I'm a little rusty, he says, my chum. Yeah, we'll see about that. He's already, the Emperor cheats. He starts with a high amount. Okay, we're just going to pull back because we don't want any piece of that. He's got a big army already. That's pretty big. He's running out of supplies. We're just going to turn around and fight. And then maybe he's going to run and we'll just start clearing again. Yeah, he's kind of further away from his land, so I'm happy to just do this little song and dance here. We're just going to make a trooper swarm for now. Just in case he gets aggressive, we need to have something to deal with it. Yeah, he had to pull back for supplies. All right, so that's looking good. We can get the Solari now. We have the Well of Riches down here. Let's get an airfield as well. So we can fly down there and secure that if need be. And looking great. All right, so retreating back. We definitely go grab this. It's a bit of a journey, so we're going to need some supplies for that. But I don't want Vernius touching tips with me here. All right, so what are the good ones? Yeah, I like the Morbid Climax one where they just like fight on death. It's pretty good for like early game tussles and things like that, right? So we got fuel cells here. Vernius would probably like to take that. They do have the knowledge building going down here. So we got a little bit of knowledge going there. We got our troopers, so now we got some numbers. Let's go ahead and keep this pillaged so we can't expand on it. I think that's a smart play. We're just going to pillage this. in perpetuity here. We could build some main buildings. Definitely want to get a big district for that, and this is a great one. It gives you authority and just passive Slayer income. But we need to get this damn spice over here, like, real quick. Like, all right, let's get that, get the free unit. And what I like to do with these free agents is have them just run around and grab, like, all the crap laying on the ground. It's usually pretty nice. So Vernius is going to get that spice field. It's fine. You know, we'll fight if we have to, but I'd rather not have an early border skirmish there. Okay, so we only have one spice at the moment. So martial economy is definitely where we go next. So let's just pillage our way over and get her done. That was one very brave harvester crew. Indeed it was. All right, so Plascrete's doing pretty good. We have this. So what do we need here? We need a knowledge building and then a missile turret would be the last thing that we do in that area. This is definitely a little bit vulnerable to being raided. Vernius armies are way better now. So we got to put some respect on their names. And we really need to be on top of pillaging this like nonstop. We can't let anybody settle near us at all. Hey, look, our drones are out here hanging out. That's pretty fun. Incoming pain. Yeah, so let's go there. Let's just beeline it. I don't want to risk losing this place. Do we have a supply drop? We don't. So we'll pillage this to reduce the cost for later. Trial of the Great Houses is really nice here. All factions gain money, so that's probably going to pass. The water sink one is very risky. Landsrat, I'm at 230, so I think I'm going to support that with like quite a few votes to try and bring down the other political factions, including Vernius. I don't really have much else to spend my votes on, so I'm just going to put 150 into that right there. Let's just put 100 into it. I should save my votes. Did it pass? No, it did not. Vernius opposed it. I would have had to put a lot of votes in. The minor houses also had something to say about that.
Yes. Listening.
All right, let's pull you back. Do this, and then get you scouting. No problem. Water's a little dodgy out here. You know, it is ARRAKIS, but pillaging does replenish your water, so that's good. Subvoid's not nearly as bad as they... Yeah, subvoids are okay. They're just squishy. That's the big problem for them. So pillaging this is a region we're definitely going to want to take later. We need a maintenance center here too. So let's go ahead and get this. Maintenance center right there to cost reduce, and we pillage that. And then we run down. We should... Ooh. Oh, that's a siege. I was like, God damn, that place is like loaded with defenders. I guess we could have maybe taken both of these. Got the ship parts going right now, but I think they'll survive the run. It's going to be a little bit close. Come on, boys. Give me that spice field. And then we do have the ship parts here too, which we're going to claim in a second. So far so good. I feel like we aren't terrible at this. We still kind of remember some of the basics. But we need to get more spice. Alright, so let's dive in there, get you on this one. Make sure to tag both the range units. We're soon going to get some nice authority gains. And we know Pone is over here. The dreaded Dark Lord of all computer games, the GOAT himself. He is over in that direction. Here, yeah, we see he's got some squires and snipers and things like that. But this is a nice choke point. Where if I have a couple turrets, I'm hoping I could just like set that up and cackle pretty hard. So we're going to capture that. We are kind of boxed in a little bit. There is another spice field. Ooh, if I can get that spice, but that's so deep down there. I might need to consider some aggression. We're going to have to see. Because, like, if... Okay, so let's go Space and Guild there. We definitely want the manpower. And then you go here and here. Grab this. We do have that out in the desert. I would need to send a drone to get that. Alright, so new village is controlled. Let's go ahead and get the spice going here. The spice must flow. And we'll pop all you guys. Great. And then one of you guys go grab these ship parts here. We're going to need an airfield over here stat, too. That's going to be very important. Alright, so maintenance center is cost reducing these. Martial economy will be done soon. Martial economy is what allows us to auto-oppress our villages. Yeah, 20 subvoids, they're cheap. They're very cheap, so like swarming them is very cost-effective for sure. Pone is lurking nearby. I'm hoping that we can have some sort of an agreement. Let's offer a trade agreement and non-aggression. See if he'll take it. I'm going to see if old Pone Dog, the dirty dog Pone, is going to take it. I don't know if he will. He usually likes to come after me, so I suspect he won't. Yeah, he didn't. Son of a gun. All right. So we need to wait for Corrino to pull ahead. That would have definitely favored me, though. So that was the right decision by Pone, in my opinion. So we need more Plascrete. Let's go ahead and get that intel. Do we need the intel? Probably not. Let's actually just gather it for money. Do a little bit of pillaging. We could buy some chom. The Emperor's choming, but I can chom also. So we're going to try and get to 10%. That'll give us influence. allow us to kind of, you know, play the old game here. Play the great game. I don't know if it's a small map. No, it seems normally it's like a normal medium map. It's whatever the default is, so it should be fine. All right, so give me that martial economy, baby. Give me the goods. Next up, we probably grab. Yeah, let's deploy you. And I want to get an airfield over here so I can defend this in case Bone comes, which I suspect he will. Let's pillage that. These are really nice. These two territories, I can just chain pillage them nonstop. Buy some more chome while it's cheap. Really, really good prices on the chome right now, by the way. This is incredible. All right, so that's going to be another, you know, share of chome I can buy, basically. Waiting time in between transactions. Let's buy another one. Pillage this, and we can go grab all these goodies down here. So, getting a trade request.
Make it worth my time.
No, but this is risky, but what I can do is offer him a financial agreement, because I think I can outmuscle him financially. And, yeah, he accepted it. Okay. Here's the thing. Horus is on the other side of the map. I know he's a much better player than I am. So, if I can get Pone and Davok to want to fight him instead of me, then maybe I can submarine my way through. He's much more practiced than me. I know I'm at a disadvantage. And I need to, you know, recognize that and try and do something with it. Intelligence network, spying logistics, enhanced questioning. Enhanced questioning is really good. The interrogation center is like a god tier building. All right, so let's go get you. And now we're here, so I can continue building this up. What do we want to build here? The research center is quite good. Daily hedge gains. We can build that. I'm not sure how I want to do my districts. I could just try and fill out this district. Yeah, Mason's Guild is quite good for the Harkonnens. A little bit of spying going down here. And let's have you grab this, this, and this. That spice field there is calling my name. I think I need to just go get it and say, you know, screw it. Screw it. You know, Corrino has always been, you know, pretty much a terror, right, to deal with. Let's see. So I kind of want to test the waters and see how they are, how strong they are. So we're going to get Intelligence Network, and then we can get Lay of the Land. Will give us a bit of knowledge, actually. Yeah, so considering we're starting to expand well now, I think that would be smart. Let's pillage this, and this one's going to be ready to be pillaged here in a second. We do need more plascrete, so we're going to slam some of that down here. What do we have? Yeah, 10% resource production in that region. That's pretty good. Davok might roll up here and try and stop me, but I just want to make sure that he doesn't expand near me. I don't, although he wouldn't expand here. It's within reach of my main base. Okay, I don't even need to worry about that, actually. It's probably a safe region for me to take. Okay, so we get that. We get Lay of the Land. I don't know how quick an assassination is going to be coming. It's definitely a little scary. It's not like we're kicking into overdrive with spice either. We're almost, yeah, we are at 10%, so great. So now we have the influence, so we at least can do a little something there. So ship parts are going to be up soon. Yeah, we had a bounce patch. Yeah, well, not only that, but we also have spectator mode, which is super huge. I'm very excited about that. All right, let's get militia. More militia here. Now we need to start oppressing some of these areas. So we need to get the martial economy going. So we're going to do Office of the Order next. Our lives belong to you. I think, do we need to take this? It's literally like the only fuel cell I have nearby. So considering we have the ship region, I think we need to take it. If Vernius doesn't assassinate as much, well, knowing Davok, he's probably going to want to do it. So I'm at 256. I'm actually relatively influential. I could give anything about, like, none of these really matter to me. This one's okay, yeah. That one gives us, you know, plascrete for each chome share we have, so that's pretty good. We can buy a little bit more chome. Cool. So yeah, are we gonna get the plascrete? We will. We'll get the chome subsidies. That's great. So that's kind of what I was looking for there. Let's get a couple of gunners. Yeah, start getting a little bit more of an army. Who's taking mid already? Yeah, Davok. See, this is good. Yeah, he becomes the enemy. I just chill out. This is great. The Chonk is gonna backstab when you least expect it. He's gonna backstab when you least expect it. Pone is calling him out, though. Respect to Pone. He's still got the fundamentals down. Let's get the oppression going there. 1.8 exchange rate. We're going to get a nice influx of plascrete here. This is where I can try and leverage. You may need to deal with that. So I'm going to try and butter up Pone here a little bit. See if he'll give me a trade agreement. You know, like on the cusp of like Davok being a villain, I need to strike, right?
We live to serve.
Does he take it? Okay, allied units. He took it. See, we got... So now we have 2 financial agreements, which is awesome. So we're cackling pretty good here. Let's do the power. The power, just like the hard-hitting one. That's got to be nice for like bursting things down. And Harkonnens do love to kill things quickly. All right, so let's do some pillaging. Then we fly over, or just run over there actually and grab that. We can get a pillage here. Lay of the land is nice. We might... Do I need to rush countermeasures? I don't think so. Our knowledge blows, but yeah, lay of the land will be helpful for that. Okay, let's go grab this. Down here, do we need knowledge for any reason? We do have local sourcing. And we got 4 heavies there, which is great. Definitely get a knowledge region here. But the fuel cells are super important here. Super important. Yeah, I was like really pleasantly surprised to see they were updating this. It just came out of nowhere too. It's like I don't think like anybody had heard anything, and then suddenly Shiro's like, "Surprise! We're gonna update your game." Like, hell yeah, let's go. All right, so we save up for the... We need the Chum branch for that last building slot, probably. We could skip the Dewitt collector, the Dew collector. Let's go ahead and go on Space and Guild for now. I'm good, darling. Thank you. Bards Argenkuya. Let's get some water out here while we're at it. We have a lot of H2O. We're going to need some more. Yeah, but we do have a really nice spread of... we have 2 spec regions already, so that's like Hedge is an option. Pone is touching tips with Davok now. I need to just play the cards here. Play it safe, play it smart. Okay, so what do we got? 2 water in this region. So getting the ship parts over here would be smarter because we do have the handyman over here. So we're going to get the ship area, get that all geared out with heavies so it's harder to raid. Let's come back this way, and you, buddy, can fly over here and grab this. We could take the authority. How are we doing on Hedge? We're pretty far, but Vernius is greeting pretty good. I could seal Vernius's spice. I need to wait for somebody to attack him, probably. The Baron isn't one to fight fair, you know. We have to be haggard and cheesy and you know, use skullduggery and backstabbing and all that sort of goodness, right? All right, so let's go get the... I really don't want to rush countermeasures. That feels so haggard. Outpost logistics is definitely not bad. Red Tree, we're kind of greeting a little bit right now. We could do the... yeah, we should probably get some Red Tree, to be fair. Yeah, let's just pay the price. We'll pay the Vernius toll. I don't want to just die. We need to get some tech. Not be a complete idiot like I usually am. All right, reveal a siege. Could pay for it. This one out here is looking... I don't think Pone's going to attack me, so reinforcing that doesn't feel super necessary. Down here, we are going Red Tree. And we are going to get the plasteel influx soon. Maybe getting modular parts. That gives what? The spy silos and harvester works. We're already fully geared out on these. Let's go do some pillaging. Yeah, knowledge would be nice too. We're going to need a little bit more knowledge here because we're pretty potato. Yeah, we could build a knowledge. So that's being oppressed. We need to oppress this one. That's going to be turbo important. You basically, all your spice fields need to be oppressed. And then we oppress this, and that's going to be probably the extent of what we're going to be oppressing here. Yeah, I'm choming. I'm pretty good on chom. So is the Emperor. It's to be expected. You know, he's usually pretty good on that as well. I need to take another spice field is what we need to do. I don't know what Vernius is rushing. Once we get a recruitment initiative, that will give us the military academy. Although we could probably just get recruitment initiative for now. That's going to be adequate. That territory is being liberated. This is 150 with handymen. So we need to make sure like we can take that and then hold it, right? Soon we're going to start getting ship parts once we finish the Spacing Guild. And once we get the big mothership, I think we'll be able to bully most neighbors like in a straight fight. What sieges do we have? We have that siege, and then we have this siege over here. Manpower, recruitment, training time. We're not going to be able to really own that territory, so it seems kind of pointless. All right, let's pillage that. You get the Plascrete buddy. Command post is coming up. We can get the scavenger teams and combat drugs. Just in case we do have a fight. Vernius does have their hero already, right? So that, like, we would lose to Vernius if they have a hero. It's just all around bad news for us. And cool. So from here, we probably... How are we doing on manpower? Not super good. So we probably want to get one building of each type here so we can get an economy building. Imperial Mandate. Sure, why not? We'll take the Sardaukar. Do I have to pay the upkeep for them? I always forget. All right, so over here, we do have the rebellion coming in, but we have the good troopers. Sardaukar we can use them to try and take, yeah, let's pillage that. So red tree is done. So let's go ahead and get the Chome integration so we can at least get our economy popping off a little bit. And now we just go chain pillage around the map. We got 130. This would be 150 to take, and this one is 130 up here. This one's more isolated, though. This one, though, is touching tip with 2 Vernius territories. Yeah, it's a little dodgy. It's a little bit dodgy. The experimental furnace, I don't really have any super good spots, although if we do get this area, then that's going to be a great location. Let's go down and pillage this. Take the ship parts. Okay, so labor rights. Labor rights is kind of annoying. How are we doing on Chome? He's at 13%. I'm at 11. We're going to get a bunch of plasteel. You can see our plasteel just shot up. We just buy some Chome while we're chilling here. All factions gain authority. All factions gain upkeep. I would like the upkeep production, and let's put a little bit into that. I don't really care about labor rights because I'm fairly rich. So we're just going to support like this. Hey, Jake. Super excited to watch Dune. Yeah. Finally, we got an update. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Let us party. Please do Vernius next game. I will. Yeah, Vernius is a faction I used to be good at, but it's been a long time. Been a long time since I rock and rolled. All right, let's go ahead and get the oppression going out here. This area is like financial city, right? Oh, man. But Vernius is going to fight me if I go for this. Like, there's no way I'm going to get away with that for free. Maybe I'm going to try. I do have the 2 Sardaukar. Let's go ahead and get like a full army before we, play here. We got the ship parts coming in, which is great. So that's free ship parts. And aside from that, we have 5 water over here, which is outstanding. And we need to get a maintenance center there as well. Let's go ahead and rally these troops down here. And for the executioners, did they nerf the meat shield thing? Let's get the parrying arm guards for starters. All right, so we need to aggressively take some ground, I think. Here, yeah, soon we'll have enough to upgrade here. I guess I could build, yeah, we're gonna need to go military in a triple district as well. So let's go ahead and get the command post going. Elite of the, dude, Sardaukar are just the coolest thing. I'm gonna be rich soon. Yeah, if I can get this area, I will Bezos all over their faces. We're gonna try. But like Vernius is not gonna want to let this go. That's for sure. And let's get some Cerberus as well. And when they're ready, I think we can go and try and take that territory. Because with the Sardaukar, we'll have like a bit of a numerical advantage in our various missions, I think. It's got to be a little scary. That's for certain. And we have a listening post here for influence. What else do we need? Water there isn't particularly good. Military base is okay. The intel station is not a bad idea. Although, no, we need to get plasticrete there so we can have... we could just get this. Yeah. Plasteel, 100 plasteel is an acceptable amount. Let's actually take you off this and put you on counter intel. The chonk needs to be very careful, We don't want to get karate chopped here. All right, troopers are gathering. And these guys can come down here. How are we looking here? Looks fine. And then we can go ahead and get a maintenance center out here too. We're not going to expand towards bone. 3K a day, yeah, that's what we need. Right now we're doing pretty good, actually. We could just like hard sell. Yeah, and the Chome is kind of pricey though. The freaking Corrino is definitely not relenting on that. Let's go safe mode here. And you do not have an ornithopter. So you are where? You're over here. Let's put an ornithopter on you, and then we can put you in safe mode. All right. So this is a pretty good army. I think we can feasibly take this, especially with my missions. Like, maybe New Vernius just kicks my butt. Yeah, it's a good time to learn, right? So we get Chome integration, and then we go countermeasures. Considering we're playing against the like an assassin faction, I think we need to do it. Just buy a little kind of chips of shares here and there. So he's going to move in on me. He has extended really greedily. Like, getting the polar caps in the middle is like turbo greed. All right, so we got an Air Force here, so we're going to take this. Ah, Air Force, okay. So we need to get some mercenaries. Shuttle them. Can you only build like 1 merc at a time now? Okay, so we want this territory. The flyers are trying to cheese us. But they still take a lot of damage, actually. Can we only build 1 merc at a time? Okay, so let's rally point you guys down here. They don't seem to do that much damage, actually. We're listening. All right, so we're going to take that territory, and we immediately need to get militia in there. Alright, so let's get militia, and then let's get a turret going. So a turret should be helpful, and yeah, once the turret's up, we shouldn't have anything to worry about. He's just kind of sniping one unit at a time. Alright, let's get the mercs down there. Should be able to take care of those flyers. I don't know if my guys can even attack. Yeah, so that's fine. He's killing the Cerberus. No problemo. Could do scab teams. We're going to sneak up and probably be able to kill one of his flyers here. Alright, so we're moving in, and that's going to be one flyer down. Yep, cool. That's fine. His unit's way more expensive, so I'm happy to make that trade. Alright, so that was a big success. Let's get some more Cerberus. And we're hard selling right now. Do we want to buy some chome? Yeah, we can buy a little bit of chome here. Main base, we can keep building. Let's go ahead and get the manpower building to augment that. We're going to need a lot more manpower probably. I feel like we're a little bit lacking in that regard. So let's get this over here and get you. We're going to get a turret, and then we're going to start getting the big goodness. All right. So I don't think... Yeah, if I get this, Pone's probably going to attack me. I'm happy to just kind of sit on this for now. So we'll just kind of guard this for the moment. He's over here grabbing this. So we could even go do a little pillaging in the middle. It wouldn't be a terrible idea. We'll go pillage and, you know, destroy and get the water extractor and things like that. Try and... We know he's over here with some units. We see, actually, he does have an army here. Wonder if he could take us. We are reasonably strong, especially with the Sardaukar. All right, so let's get the spice going. And I don't have a military base here, but we're going to go try and pillage this region. Yeah, we'll try. We'll get a little spicy. Does he have an airfield? He does not. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty good pillage for us. Let's bring you guys down here. Bully the militia. And he's sniping the ground units. So we need to just turn and shoot. But yeah, if we lose our army, you know, Harkonnen don't really care too much about that. We can just rebuild it even better than before. Let's get the extractor and keep you here on the pillage. So we're going to get the extractor. We have a couple Cerberus coming over. They can dive here. And the pillage is in full effect. Do we have the water extractor? Are we going to get it? I don't think we will. Although the pillage is going down. Let's pull you guys back and get a couple more. We're just going to start spamming out gunners probably. Yeah, the water extractor is close to going. That's going to definitely set him back water-wise. It's going to be very nice. And if we lose the army, it's not a huge deal. If we kill the extractor, that's a big win. He's going to hurt really bad after that. All right. Let's do this. Let's do scab team since we're going to lose this army. Rally point right here. And do I have 10k hedge? I don't. But we got the pillage off, which is great. So we're just going to run. I mean, I could engage here. Yeah, screw it. Let's get a little bit of fighting in there. All right, so we need to get a territory just to get our hedge like jumped up enough to get a character. Horse Ra, he's going to give me more Sardaukar, which is really useful. We're killing some units and we're making money too. We pillaged that. His water's got to be hurting. Overall, you know, not the best. Holy cow, that's a scary army. Let's gear reg the purple folk. I am slowing them down. All right, so we're going to gear reg Vernius here. Vernius has how many votes? 200, so I could probably put 200 on them. That would be enough. And the assassins, everybody's going to get the assassins. All right, cool. Nothing else really matters there too much. Use the anti-air armory mod? Yeah, I need to do that. That's right. I forgot that existed. All right, so let's get this on you guys, and we can switch to the Bird Slayer. Yeah, that's going to be really nice. Right on. All right, so maybe I get attacked now. I'm not sure. I do have the Sardaukar, and his army is still kind of flimsy. We actually killed quite a few units, believe it or not, despite that being a bit of a haggard trade. We'll get an airfield down here. We have an army, sort of. Is he going to come for it? I wonder. Yeah, the Sardaukar are definitely very helpful, and with gear eggs being on him, that's really nice. All right, let's get the Chome branch. Vernius' army still don't feel too crazy. The air cheese is the one thing I need to deal with. I'm not used to that. We're going to have to get our boy Raban, because why the hell not? Although I should have probably gotten a hero that can attack air, but Raban is just so much fun. Let's get some executioners. And here we are. So we're set up. We have triple spice now, which is outstanding. Let's go ahead and get this. And scab teams. Yeah, we need to get countermeasures active, though, just in case. Oh my god, look at this. He's got, like, the Flying Legion. They're chasing Pone scouts. He's definitely not making friends. Can we kill that? It's too fast. Yeah, Pone's guiding him. That's hilarious. It's really funny. Spice crew reporting. Alright, so the turret should keep him honest. Airfield down here is going to be helpful. Army should be back online soon. And, oh, we need to start stockpiling again. That's right. The exchange rate's bad right now, so we could just stockpile to the point where we're just breaking even, more or less. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so let's do a little bit of pillaging. That's one less spice field for Vernius. Let's head up here. Our water is okay. The oppression is, of course, causing a little bit of trolling in that area. Let's get this, get a knowledge building. I don't know if my ship's gonna even attack. Can they attack? Let's see. You're in an area around the target. I think they can. Can somebody in chat let me know if the Harpies can attack flying units? Overlord, I know, can only attack ground units. So that would be a bit scary, right? Here we have cheaper buildings. So probably building a military base here is smart, just because it's such an epicenter of conflict. And let's continue pillaging these areas up here. Meanwhile, we're about to have two fully sauced out districts. Hey, Pone's attacking him, which is good. I'm going to go attack the White Rift now. Let's get you guys, some more gunners. We have the Sardaukar to bolster our infantry here. Do this, set up a military base. Call it a day. All right, so down here, I'm going to have to get the oppression building next. This is being oppressed here as well. How are we looking? I mean, if you greedily take the middle like that, you're kind of inviting people to swarm you. It's very, very risky to do that. It can pay dividends for sure. And his water is going to be hurting 100%. Let's get another agent on counter intel. I have to be really cautious with Vernius trundling. Yeah, now we're going to go cut this area off. We can even just kill the neural network. Oh, Pone just pillaged it. Okay, he just pillaged it and then left. Okay, Shai Halud's here. Don't want to get munched too badly. So that is all done. And next up we can do the... we need parallel training for that. We can just get this. I did get some people munched. Thankfully it wasn't Raban. Raban loves getting eaten in my games. It's his favorite thing. Alright, so let's get Cerberus. They're really good for just, proccing the passives and all that. Here, let's get the oppression going because we need it. Alright, that's going to give us even more spice. 1.1 exchange rate of doom, so we can go up and stockpile more spice now that our income is so good. How's that looking? Okay, so there is a little cheesiness going on here. The flying units of doom. They do like no damage. We'll just fly down there real quick and head him off. If he's not paying attention, he's definitely going to lose some. Yeah, Vernius is definitely asking for it. The way they're playing is very, very aggro. Okay, so we're going to snipe this down. And I think we just get a good army and actually push him. Oh, hold up. I have the Overlord now. That changes things. So the Overlord is going to change the timing of things for sure. Let's add more to the crews. Looks fine. Countermeasures is almost up, so playing very cautious. We're playing movie accurate Baron, where he's always hitting that little thing on his finger to make sure he's not, getting the short end of the stick. Out here, we need to get spice silos going too. I suppose this is as good a spot as any. So let's get a spice silo, and then here, do we have any space? How are we doing on manpower? Pretty good. So we could probably delete this to get. I need to maximize my spice. All right. So Pone's dealing with the Air Force, which just seems to be pretty strong, honestly. Water is bad because of oppression, which is whatever. It's going to solve itself in a minute. I'm just going to take this region because I need water, so I'm just going to take it. And then we'll start aiming at this spice field here. And then he's only going to have one spice. And that will make him pretty poor. How's everyone doing financially? 4K, 10.5 for Vernius, wow. And then the Emperor's kind of poor, but that's probably because he's buying Chome. Yeah, he's buying Chome. Vernius trying to get in the Chome game too. Elite of the Imperium at your service. So heavy metal, I love it. All right, so we almost have countermeasures in place, which is going to make assassinating us relatively difficult. Let's capture that. So once we finish this, we go get enhanced questioning. The dreaded 14 knowledge rises. The oppression is going strong here. Let's go hit that. That's going to be our full military district. And yeah, Vernius is still expanding. The Chome game is contested. Me and Kaz are about to attack Vern. I will also. Yeah, the alliance against Vernius's mid greed is forming. I almost never take mid unless I know I'm with newer players. It's so dangerous. Alright, so let's go ahead and pillage that. And we can go this way. Since we have a military base, we'll go cut off the neural network here. He took mid. He invited it. You can't take middle and then complain about being teamed up on. It's very good. Alright, so they're going after him. And I'm just gonna, there's no reason for me to show mercy here. You gotta Cobra Kai him, right? Alright. So Trial of the Great Houses. Our Landsrad standing is 260. And let's go ahead and support this. And all factions suffer. Looks fine. Cool. Alright, so now we go down here and we take this territory. Or we go bully the spice. That's actually probably a good idea. Is there any way I can get authority? Is there any laying around here? There is some here, but shit, I can't reach it. I can't quite reach it. Alright, so the middle is going to be taken by Corrino and company. And I think we move over here. We do have this guy. What the hell are these guys? Oh, we got some Landsrad guard. Okay. Kill them all! Alright, we go down here. We do a little butchering. Hashtag just barren things. Let's get this. And we're going to move down and try and cut this territory. I need to weaken him now, right? The Emperor is cackling here pretty hard. I do have Overlord and a lot of air units, which is great. Let's go ahead and gear this out with heavies. Doesn't matter. We have manpower galore, so I think we're chilling. We're going to use this. Do we use the Overlord here? I don't think so. I think we just bash through these guys the old-fashioned way. We'll use the Overlord to snipe some of the flyers that are, or the good units that are coming. So let's do the supply drops. And let's get all of these guys in control group 2. And let's get the Overlord to start cheesing some of the more expensive ones here. Let's pillage that and hit the neural network. Oh, look at that. That's cheeky, isn't it? Okay, I can't quite reach, so we need to get the Overlord this way here. Oh shit, I clicked on the wrong territory. That's bad. Alright, so yeah, we just dive the drones in. Let's do decimation protocols. Yeah, cool. And the Overlord's doing it, so now we can go after some of the flyers. Scav team's right here too. I'm hoping the other players will start to try and connect as well. But our anti-flying tech isn't going super well, but we are winning the ground fight relatively well. Raban is going to buff the boys up. Probably time for Brave Sir Raban to get out of here. Let's get some of these. I don't really have much military tech, to be fair. So Raban is going to run away, but we did do some damage. Definitely not terrible. We should be targeting the range units, by the way. I'm just being super lazy. All right, so let's finish off this engineer here. And then we dive in. Yeah, it's pretty hard to win like fights on people's home turf in general. But we didn't lose anything meaningful. Like, Harkonnens don't give a shit. They can just throw shit away. It's definitely how they play. Do we want to make some Air Force units? So spying logistics is about to finish. We need this to spam missions. He did lose middle during all that, so I call it a win. That's great. That is great. So we are chilling. Overlord is alive. Raban is alive. We are A-okay. What do we got here? Mission? Pillage somewhere? Alright, so he's down there. We have the Punisher guys. We still only have the couple armory slots, so we need to get some more executioners there. Let's go clear these bad boys out. Let's do this. And at the main base, let's go ahead and get the knowledge going. That's going to be helpful for us. Raban, he scurried away, dude. He was swift as the night. All right. We got something going on here. Looks like he's just scouting. Okay. We got to watch out for the flyers. Like just coming over and cheesing. I wonder if my flyers can fight his. Like if my dad can fight his dad. I don't know. But yeah, losing middle is definitely going to slow him down. House Corrino wants a trade. They're going to give me more Sardaukar. Yeah, they just... Yeah, sounds good. I mean, there's no reason to not take those. It's not even that much money, really. All right. Oh, shit. I should be selling spice right now. Oh, man. I got a little crazy there. All right. So let's start getting that chum going. We have the double trade agreement, which is money. How are we looking over here? Looking good. Looking good. We can get the Overlord. The Overlord can definitely do some good harass if we want to. Executes enemy units under 80 health. I mean, why not get a couple of these? Although, I don't know. I feel like they're not going to be that useful. I feel like his ships are probably better at dealing with mine. That Renegade base over there is not going to be very takeable. This one is. I kind of like saving the authority right now. Currently, Vernius is... Yeah, he's up pretty hard on Hedge. Looks like he's besieged. So we need to take this opportunity to go do evil Harkonnen things. Is he actually going to fight, though? Is the question. Probably not. All right, Sardaukars, let's go. And you know what? We could just like go and take some territory over here. While these two are busy fighting, we can like lay off Homeboy for a second. Enhanced questioning is like top tier. That gives us like basically infinite intel. The dreaded misclick. I know it wouldn't have won the battle for us, but it was definitely Haggard. All right, so we're gonna get this, and then expand on this. So I have 2 on counter intel. I can actually do 3 now. So I really don't want to get assassinated. So I'm gonna go 3 on counter intel, like early. Do we take this? I think we do. Because it gives us like a buffer zone with missile turrets. It's gonna make it harder for him to defend. So I think that is, and it's a 5 water region, which you gotta take that into account, right? Everything's looking pretty well built out, lads. Feeling pretty good about this. You know, we are not passive hedge. Okay, Pone has passive hedge. He's the only one. Looks like nobody else is rocking the passive hedge. Hands are so sweaty right now. Goddamn. Can't wait for the fall, dude. Summer sucks here. All right, so let's get all the heavies and let's get a missile turret here, so it can like help contest any fighting over there. And then we move there and do it. Do it. All right, what's over here? Got a little bit of intel for that. All right, team, we're hanging in there. Hey, take care, Ducky. Yeah, the video will be up. Don't you worry, it'll be there waiting for you. Let's do this, and the missile turret's gonna be nice and juicy. Hedge, we are not in last place, but Corrino. I wonder how Corrino's gonna try and win this. That's what I'm genuinely curious about here. Let's buy some more chome. It's actually reasonably priced right now. Corrino and I are definitely the financial overlords. Not embassy, but we want the interrogation center, so we're gonna wait till that is ready to go. Let's pillage that. How's this looking here? Looks like the boys are gonna get it. We can take the authority, because why the hell not? And yeah, if we get Vernius down to 1 spice, that's gonna be really good. And then especially if we can keep them fighting Corrino, it's like it's a win for everybody. So what do we got? Water deficit right now. It's fine. Let's go ahead and pillage that. Get that money. Hopefully this will clear out here in a minute. Yeah, it looks like they're slowly defeating those guys. Missile turret and military base over there, and that will give us, you know, good fighting coverage. All right, so we're losing water, but let's get back up here. Next up, we get you. Oh no, we got Landsrat. Okay. Who's eligible for water sellers? I mean, I have just awful influence. I'm gonna just try and get the chome shares. Me for waters. I'm gonna vote Pone for water. Don't want ECAS having the charter. Let's see. I'm voting you for water charter. I want Pone to be a threat too. The Baron has to play like 3D chess here, right? So I want Pone to win the water charter, so then they attack him instead of me. Yeah, boy. Yeah. And now, you know, we've gotten some goodwill with Professor Pone. Horus is shocked. And, I gotta love it, dude. You know, schemes upon schemes is how you play this game. Yeah, that's how you do it. 20%, he's at 27. Wow, that's pretty savage. Why are we losing there? We're literally right there. Okay. Interrogation center is gonna be up. We gotta prop up our enemies so they fight each other a little bit. That's why I didn't like dogpile in Davok on that last fight. I'd rather, you know, he still is a formidable threat. Yeah, let's do this, this, and this. And you guys can just go crush these militia up here, these filthy rebels. We got 3 on counter intel, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Interrogation center time, yeah. So you get 10 intel for every unit you kill. So you're just like farming it basically. It's pretty savage. Might as well get spying mastery while we're here. You know, might as well. All right, so we'll grab that. And here we're gonna get the water. And we don't have like any red tree tech, so our chances of beating Vernius are probably pretty low. They're probably way ahead of us in that regard. So we need to probably just chill out for a while, actually. Me waking up in SoCal in a room with the fan boiling to no avail. This is beyond. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I just can't wait for the fall. Fall is so nice where I live, but summer is just suffering zone. Especially for my poor wife. She does not do well in hot weather. All right. Let's go here, grab all these goodies. All right, let's get that spice there. Go get this. Do we just take this region for development purposes? It is kind of nice having a region to just punch in the face, but like I don't want to, you know, cap out on that. So I think we just go for it. Let's get an airfield here. Cool. And we'll grab this. And what are the traits? We get Plascrete. That's nice. Plascrete money turns into money here. That's not bad. We got 4 fuel cells, so not enough to build any big fancy buildings or anything, but the ship parts are coming in well. Yeah. Why is the Corrino, I think, is waiting to base drop somebody? I don't think Corrino's dropped a second base. Did Core drop a second base? I'm chatting with Pone here. You know, I just helped him out a little bit, so I'm hoping he'll return the favor. Let's get some basic militia in here. If we don't have a second base, then I definitely want to grab all my territories around my base. Otherwise, he could base drop me and kill me very quickly. So it kind of makes me think I should grab these to be safe so I don't get base dropped. Let's take a scout down there. How do I have not scouted? I mean, they've been on auto scout this whole time. So we're going to definitely scout the backfield there and see if we can find any of the goodies. All right, so that side territory is looking good. We got the H2O. Let's grab this. We got a unit losing supply somewhere, so we're going to pull it back. All right. In DC, the air is boiling. Well, yeah, that's rough. That's definitely rough. I should have had this one fully built out. What do we got? 5 water here. Yep, water's fine. We got 6,000. We're going to keep buying Chom. We got to keep it competitive with Corrino. We can't let them just be the overlords of finances. Let's see what the exchange rate's going to look like. Okay, 3.6 exchange rate. Wow. Okay, we got a hard sell right now. That is for sure. Let's get you there. And spying mastery, and then we can just go get all the Chom stuff. Yeah, we could just get all the Chom goodness. I don't have enough money probably to take Vernius in like a head-on fight. But now you can see we can get all these like agents. Yeah, these abilities and stuff. It's very nice. Cut scab teams actually, and no, we need scab teams. So I really want this. I really want it, but he's probably going to teleport up here. We can now start sacrificing agents for like good missions. So we'll put an agent on. Oh, we don't have enough space in guild, huh? Is that what it is? Yeah, we need more space in guild for that. Toxic vapors. Although toxic vapors is pretty much useless against Vernius, but even still. All right, so let's cruise across here. We got the 5 water. It's been a very quiet game. Usually people are, you know, chatting and you know, having fun there, but we've not heard much. It's been a very silent match. Okay, and then here we got 2 water in this region, so let's just get knowledge. We have the maintenance center, which is hitting pretty much everything. I think we have. No, we are missing a spy silo here. I kind of want to get rid of the military base. Get that to maximize our spice income. I'm not like chomming super efficiently, to be honest. My rust is showing through here. All right, intelligence agency is always great. Let's get that. Should have gotten that earlier. That would have been smart to get that first. Allergies have been rushed. Yeah, I have terrible allergies, dude. I can sympathize with you, my friend. It's awful. All right, let's get executioners. And then we need to go, like, after this, we need to hit red tree hard, right? Yeah, we do. We need to go for red tree. We can't be a potato this much longer in the red department. Vernius is gonna not be happy about this over here. As far as expansion goes, we're not like pooling authority or anything. It is getting to that danger zone place. Vernius is gonna not make friends. I mean, the way they're playing, the hedge jump, he's at 18k. And soon the victory condition like notification's gonna pop up, and probably people will start going after him pretty hard. I would suspect that. That's per military building, which is really nice actually. So we're making a decent amount of money out here. Manpower is fine. Spy silo, we don't need it. We could do a intel station. I kind of like the intel spam. We'll get a listening post out there. All right, guys. It's the comm. Yeah, I wonder why Corrino. I don't think Corrino's dropped the second base yet. Oh, they did. Okay, they dropped one back there. Yeah. Pone didn't want to chat with me, dude. He was ghosting me, dude. He was leaving me in the scene zone. It feels bad. Let's go grab that and that. Have you come down here and start grabbing any goodies we can. All right, Landsrad's popping up. Your agent Miriam has been captured by ECAS. What? Who is? Oh, it was what? It was just some random agent. I wasn't even doing anything with ECAS. It's very strange. All right, so Spying Mastery's done. That's going to be nice. That will give us more agents. And then we can go get Red Tree stuff. All right. We want Imperial Intelligence. Let's vote Imp to check for assassins. Yeah, so I'm going to support this with all my votes. Yeah, so that means we can start checking for assassins. All right, so that was approved. Everybody wanted that. Everybody liked that on Facebook. All right, so where do we go? So now we can use the Imperial Intelligence, right? Cell search? Yeah, nice. All right, let's get those cell searches going, and we're going to see.
We're ready, Baron.
Looks like we're all on the same page. Yeah, we're trying to greed chonk it. We're doing pretty good, I would say. We have enough to pay our taxes, and the exchange rate is juicy right now, so. We're almost at 30%. We're going down Red Tree, so parallel. Don't care too much about that stuff yet. We'll get Adrenaline Addiction next. So we won't buy that because it will alert him that I am buying it. Flyers, we probably need a little bit more in the anti-flying department. Okay, looks clear over there. This one's fully developed. That's 249, so we actually have enough to grab that. Probably a worm call would actually be really useful here. Let's get rid of combat drugs and do worm call. That way we can take this territory and stop him from chasing us down if we decide to do it. All right, so what do we need in the last region? We definitely probably go red. We need to get Military Academy. It gives you more training slots. It's very important. We are not good in that regard right now. All right, so... Oh, what the hell is this? Do we have a cell search here? Oh, okay, it's giving me the option for the cell search. Did they change the way that works? That just like... Okay. Oh, look at that. So that's a little tooltip showing you which ones you haven't searched yet.
Understood.
Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, so that's what they were talking about with the rework. Oh, okay. All right. Fade Routha leads the rebellion here. Yeah, our army is good, but our tech is not. We need to get some Red Tree tech. So when that finishes, we'll jump on Adrenaline Addiction, and that's when we can get aggressive. Until then, not the best. So everybody's clearing up assassins right now. Vernius is closing in on 20k hedge, which is when the air raid sirens are going to go off and everybody's going to probably dogpile, I suspect. We'll do another cell search over on this side. Make sure we're fully built out in all these regions. Looks good. All right. And what do we have here? 2 water? That ain't very good. Get a little bit of manpower. Manpower always helps, especially when the fighting starts. It's going to kick off. And let's do that. No cells anywhere. Wow. Hold on. How's Vernius launch operation against you in infiltration cells? Really? Okay, so they have infiltrated somewhere. Not over here. Unless he was like waiting for me to do it in the timing. Yeah, he is doing infiltration cells though. We can't allow that to stand. We can't abide that. All right. So the militia have handled that down here. Do you think the aggro Corrino base drop is dead? I don't know. It's more of a spite thing. I think if the Corrino player is losing, they might still do it, just to say screw you and take you down with them. We'll get EMP bomb. It's still okay against Vernius. It does slow them, so they can't micro as well against you when they have that going. So, and then cool, looks fine. So that's finishing. Definitely need to annihilate that siege. I would like to get Savage Cleansing first. That gives you authority when you do it, which is really nice. I think our militia here are going to be able to handle the threat. Looks like it. Yep, they're going to give us some intel as well, which is nice. Aside from this, yeah, combat drugs is the other goodies. Okay, parallel training is almost done. Should have gotten a knowledge building out here too. That would have been smart. Yeah, we need the water though, so I guess sitting on that is not bad. All right, team, this is the comm. This is the comm. Aaron says that your baldness makes you look like a Harkonnen. Nice, dude. And the books are not described as bald. That's a movie thing, but I thought it was a really good... It kind of like, yeah, I thought that was a very, very nice touch. All right, so let's do another cell search here. And then we could just cell search over here. He clearly just set up a cell on me. I suspect it's down here. Yeah, and our forceful expansion will continue here very shortly. So now we get that, and that's going to be like full tier. That's when we can really start cackling hard. Let's go ahead and get the training slots here. We don't have double armory. I'd like to have double armory before I fight again. So when this finishes, yeah, that unlocks our second gear slot. So 20 days till that finishes. It's still some time. Okay, what's coming up next? Water Sellers Union belongs to Pone. Pone Dog is very chill. I don't know what he's doing. It's an international man of mystery. Oh shit, do we have enough to pay our taxes? We do. Okay. Yeah, I always get close with that, but we do have enough. Just barely.
What do you need?
Harvesters are chilling. Bald and fat is villain coded. Yeah, certainly is. Okay, he's going over there. Oh, he's just going to grab things in the desert. See, this is where if you had an Air Force, that could be very strong, right? Maybe I'll get an Air Force as well. All right, let's go kill this. We can't let him have all these freebies. Okay, and then let's get one more of these before we run out of the tools to do so. 22%. The Corrino is going. Looks like they're going for a chome. I can kind of slow them down. Vernius is also at 20k. Yeah, it's like everybody's kind of threatening here. So I'm trying to submarine here. The thing is, tricky. Do we take that? It's going to leave me with 276, which should leave me enough to grab that. Is it passive 50 hedge? Yeah, he does have the White Rift pumping. See, yeah. I would rather contest the chome. This could be a fatal mistake, but I would rather contest chome. Because at least I can contest the chome. You know what I'm saying? Man, I lost the battle sound so early in the game is a bummer. Is there a bug with that? Or can you turn it back on? I'm not sure. Alright, so red tree tech is on its way. We're going to have another search here in a second. This is a, what, 3 water region? Yeah, still better than nothing. Baron. A strategic move. Did he get me anywhere here? It said he launched infiltration cells, but maybe we dealt with that? I'm not sure. Alright. Cell search, yeah, all that goodness. We have infiltration cell suspicion here, huh? Did they change how that works? I don't know. I'm gonna just queue up another one just to be safe. Alright, you should probably take White Rift off Vern. Working on taking his Spice, then Rift. You hit from south. Yeah, I'd rather work with someone who can't militarily threaten me from the distance. I don't know if that's the right idea, but I think it is. Alright. So, looking fine, definitely. Oh, yeah. So, we're going to gear egg Vernius. And the Chome Pine. This is actually good, too. Let's play the cards. Vote for Chome to block me and Emp. I'm trying to, like, work the politics. I don't mind if the Chome is blocked, because I would rather take a breather. Oh, man, I split it up. Okay, well, it is what it is. It's too late now. So, we got this. Soon, the addiction is going to be active. We've cleared that base out. So now we can go after these guys. The Emperor has not attacked yet. Pone is also creeping up, too. So I need to probably get on my game here. We don't have the reactor there. Let's pull back here. Get all these militia in there. We need to get our water back, which we're going to get in a second. And then we clear out these renegades. And yeah, we need that adrenaline addiction to finish ASAP here. Am I getting attacked somewhere else? Nope, just rebellions. Hashtag just Harkonnen things. Yeah, that's how it goes. So we got the water back now. And what else do we want to do? Yeah, we do need the fusion reactor probably. So we do that, and then we do mechanization, and that will give us the fusion reactor. Why are they not attacking these guys? Man, it's weird. Super janky. All right, so now they're moving in. See how I have to like manually click on all these guys? It's so weird. All right, so now they appear to be attacking. Over here, what can we build that's useful? We can build a little money building. Going after neutral spice in a min. All right, so that's taken care of. So let's go up here and clear out this renegade base. Adrenaline addiction is coming up soon. I don't know if that'll be done before we attack. We see Pone creeping up though. Oh man, they're all going after him. Yeah, I do feel a little tough, but he's #1 on edge. You know, you put yourself in the villain position. So he's coming after me. We're gonna EMP bomb here. Coming at me, which slows his army down. Oh, okay, here we go. So let's click on all the flyers here. And we do have a missile turret here, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, we actually took down a lot of his guys there. It's great. All right, so let's do this and liberate that. You can shy halute it. He's trying to sweat micro. Oh, I thought this thing could only attack ground. We're going to go ahead and take the base now.
What's our next step?
And he's going to be forced back. Yeah, the Baron can do some nasty mission stuff for sure. He's going elsewhere. So we're going to take the spice field. That's going to put him down to 1 spice. He's going after him. I can't leave this area
Here for you.
at the moment. Let's get on Chome. Hey, the Amazing Glaze. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. Greatly appreciated, bud. Welcome to the Dukes of Haggard, man.
What do you
So we're taking the spice field. The Baron's going to fight him. And yeah, now it's basically just try and cannibalize Vernius. The middle take and a couple other things were greedy, but epic but greedy for sure. We gotta wait for the worm call. We see the Vernius Harvester.
for destruction?
Can this thing even attack it? Let's see. Let's see if we can. Looks like we can. I thought you could only attack ground units. Glaze, thank you so much, man. Hey, we took down the Harvester. Love it. All right.
What do you need?
House Corrino wants a trade. Yeah, we'll take the mandate. Why the hell not? All right, and then here, let's get you going. And now we go after the White Rift. Vernius successfully chased off Pone, actually. And we're going to try and move down here and see if we can capitalize.
Anything for you,
We're about to get Adrenaline Addiction, which is great. And that's going to be another big Chungus Chome for me. So we need to hold more spice, stockpile more spice right now. Yeah, there you go.
We're ready, Baron. On our
You're ready, Baron. All right, let's go down here and take this out. The White Rift must be stopped. His Air Force is out of position. I think I have enough anti-air.
Do you need us?
And let's do it. So EMP bomb, supply drop. Nope. A lot of lag right there. Oh, did the game just freeze? Holy shit, that was weird. I haven't had lag like that in a hot minute. Okay, so we're going to try and liberate. We could probably come across and get the liberation going on that. Here he comes, so let's attack. So we're fighting, and we're going to use combat drugs, and we're going to use EMP bomb to slow these guys down. And you guys just keep focusing down the flyers, which are all almost dead, actually. And we got the EMP. I think the Harkonnen army here is trading pretty damn well. Oh, we're beating the brakes off his army. Makes sense, though. He's in a hard fight, right? Let's get you back here. Raban can sit on the point, and he can just hold position. All right, so he's going to hold position. Our ground-based troops are doing very well. The Harkonnen army definitely scales pretty good. It becomes very scary. It's got a couple units here, and overall, we are cackling. Can the Overlord attack these guys? I don't think so. Alright, so rally point. Let's rally a couple down here. Let's just get a bunch of mercs. And we need to sell a little bit more spice. As long as you pay. Yeah, we can tank through this, no problem. We should be disconnecting his neural node too. Oh my god, get back on that, please. Alright, so we got a couple rangers coming down. Not rangers, but mercenaries. You damn dirty mercenaries. Alright, we connected the neural network, so that's going to cut off like a lot of his supplies. Once that's done. And perfect. So that's really, really bad. And cool. So now we have more agent missions if we need to. A lot of Air Force coming in, but probably will not be able to get her done before we clear it out. Yeah, oh my god, they're so annoying. Alright, so let's just make a bunch of gunners and see if we can save that. I doubt it, but we're going to try. He says I surrender, and he says no. Yeah, once the White Rift is down, we're gonna chill out a little. Yeah, we'll do a supply drop here. Do we really need to even go after some of these? Hey, that actually got away. Raban escaping too would be incredibly huge. Although if he runs out of the pack, Zavok might get the idea to attack him. And White Rift is gonna go in the trash can here in a second. Sweet. So we've done our part. He's definitely super behind now. We got a lot of agents to sacrifice, which is awesome. I love it. And let's go ahead and get the toxic vapors and just slap one of those in there. And cool. So we're going to get a bunch of flyers. We're fleeing the scene. Let's get you guys to come over. Yeah, the Air Force stuff definitely makes you want to attack more. It's not like winning the engagements per se for him, but it is annoying. All right, so we got the flyers. He's at the home base. We got the anti-air coming across, so let's get you guys moving. Come on. They're frozen right now. Diplomatic Congress would be really funny, actually. That would actually save my big mothership. I don't really care about these other ones. So Diplo Congress would be ECAS for truce. That's actually a decent idea. Do Do I want to spend votes anywhere? Let's see if I can slip in and get the judge of the council real quick if nobody's watching. I'm going to try and grab that. We're going to be greedy. All right, so yeah, this is good. You know, the White Rift being cut off, that's definitely going to buy us some time. We need to do this and get this like slightly better position to be like out here. There they go, so they overlap a little bit. And oh, what happened to all his ships? What the hell, did they just go invisible or something? Alright, so we need to go ahead and get the upgrades now, the armory upgrades. I was blanking on that. Okay, so we have that, and we have the hard-hitting one. And for you guys, we could just do the tanky one. I like the stealth on these guys. It's fun for making sure they can actually get into combat. We have extra agents. Let's just throw them on Lance Shad. And now Ekaz Pwn is creeping up now. I love to see it. Alright, so yeah, we get mechanization, and then from there, I think we go and get symbols of authority. So we could try and, although I don't even have the max Chom stuff, which is really haggard. Ugh. Winning on Chom is going to be so hard. He's at 37, I'm at 22. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm in the submarine position for the worst, right? An enemy faction is preparing a nuke. He's probably going to want to nuke someone, just like the Rage nuke. Maybe. The hate nuke. I'm done attacking him for now, unless he jumps up. Although, you know, getting the White Rift for myself would be really good. That might give me a chance to play the hedge game. Outpost logistics is nice. How do we play this? You know what? I think I have to play the hedge win. I don't think I can beat the Chom. So I'm just going to go for the symbols of authority next and hope for the best. All right, so for this, let's get red fluid. And for you guys, we'll get the meat armor. Okay. So we're pretty nasty right now. Our army is pretty mean. Corrino's at 40% Chom. Yeah, that's tough.
We're ready, Baron.
Sounds good. Do it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these deals off. I need 100 influence to break that alliance, which is pretty funny. I can't really get to him, which is the problem. Vernius is very beat up now. He's got nukes. Let's do this. Looking fine. Up here, we can get the oppression going. We have the experimental furnace now. I could probably, honestly, I do need the knowledge, though. That is that region. I could build the military base, which is kind of like going all in. It's like, hey, I'm not going to... Yeah, let's get the military factory. What does that give, 10%? I don't think I can win the Chom game anymore, so I'm going to get a military factory. Pwn and I are friends. Yeah, I'm going to go down there. I'm going to go help Pwn out. On the way. Right as I leave, all the Haggard rebellions arise in my lands. Alright, you there. So I'm waddling down here, you know. He's pushing the jam. We got to beat him down, though, all of us. Toxic Vapors here would be pretty respectable. Although Pwn is getting smashed up, which is understandable. Are we in an alliance? We are. Okay. So I'm going to come down and try and help him now. Do I have enough influence to break the pact? We don't have a supply drop here either. Shit. Okay, I need to get back. This is really bad. All right, so let's get rid of the worm call or the infiltration cells, and we can just kind of speed drop a supply drop here. Cool. Pwn's gonna get steamrolled, yeah, so are we all probably. The Emperor's like very villainous. So we're supply dropping, and then I'm gonna break the alliance with him in a second.
Make it worth my time.
Yep. So we're out of that. So it's gonna hurt both our economies. I need to buy Chom to try and deny him that. We're gonna have to hope Davok is interested in nuking him. Otherwise, it's gonna be incredibly difficult to shut him down. All right, so yeah, doesn't have the militia back here yet. How's our water? 45. I think we have enough water to go start the siege on this village. It doesn't have militia right now, so if we just siege it, that's great. We're gonna get in there and try and do it, and we will drop a worm call right here. So we're gonna take this down, and let's go ahead and pillaging it is definitely faster, but we need to try and liberate this. All right, so let's start killing all the buildings. Aside from this, we could EMP bomb. Not gonna be as useful, so probably just get a worm call for us. His army's probably pretty good, to be fair. I need Pwn to come down and join me. That would be nice. So I'm killing the spice silo. So now his spice is offline here. He's got 45% chom. Let's just keep buying. The worm calls cometh. He definitely has the advantage here, but we're going to try and fight this, obviously. And do a little toxic vapors as well. So we'll do toxic vapors there. Let's get you to go after the rangers and shoot it, and then we need to just retreat. So we did our auto snipe on those guys, and now we just pull back. And let's get you guys to start focusing down the range units here. There you go. I can build another Kronos, or another mothership. I literally have enough for several, so we're all good in the neighborhood. Raban, let's go ahead and do the buff. That's going to buff all of my shooting units to just go bananas. Oh, and he failed to kill the mothership too. That's really good. All right, let's get a bunch of executioners and gunners. Wow, we actually kind of smashed his army up. I mean, it was on home turf, and we traded pretty well. So let's get this, and get you, and another one of these. Let's get the brave Sir Raban out of here, if we can. And we just kind of keep the pressure on him. This is a really good game, though. It's been a good match so far. If we actually win this, it's going to be big. I need a... Yeah, we have a non-aggression with Davok right now. Great. Okay, so we're going to start on this. Let's liberate that. Oh, hello. We need to stay there. Gotta love it. All right, so we're going to get a lot more troops coming over in a second. Let's get some Cerberus. The big mothership can heal here. Let's buy some Chom to deny the prices a little bit. And yeah, this is strong. Getting rid of a spice field here. And we almost have enough for symbols, which is nice. Yeah, we can't play the hedge game. This is a very, very good match so far. Why gunners? Yeah, that is the big cheese uncle, but the gunners do well with Raban. He buffs their damage. He buffs all long-range damage, so it's fun. And it's my first day back. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be fair. All right, so let's get you guys come down here, do this. The mothership needs to heal right there. The Emperor is definitely not on his new groove right now. He's hurting. And we need... okay, Vernius is attacking the other side, but Vernius is also taking a spice field, so he's going to be down 2 spice fields here. How are we doing? We could actually hard sell right now. We should be hard selling. Okay, -1 authority. Per controlled village. We need to do labor rights, but he doesn't have an army right now. That would only hurt us. So I think we decline that. Yeah, we're just going to do that. See how it goes. And they nerfed the strat last patch? They did? That's good. Yeah, I haven't been really too up on things, so. Raban and company are going to heal. And we do see some troops coming back here to fight. We've taken that, and we can try fighting him here. We might actually be able to win this, believe it or not. We have a decent little army with some reinforcements coming in, so that's nice. Target down his range units. A couple more troops coming in. He's spamming mercs, which is good. Like, when they're spamming mercs, that means they're not, you know, making good units. So, cool. So now we just gather, like, a full stack. Yeah, let's get some Cerberus as well. We have a couple agents. Let's slam them on just random shit and just use them when we need them. We did get rid of a spice field, which is great. And currently he's sitting at 45. He hasn't moved up on hedge in quite some time. All right, so let's get you guys out here. Rally point down there. We can't let up, though. We have to keep the pressure on. Pone might be able to submarine his way in. I'm definitely, like, in such a weird position here. I feel like I'm just in the dregs. All right, so up here, let's just get you. Just a little free money. Why the hell not? Our military is quite good, though. That's the one thing we got going. And when he dies, if we can kill Corrino, that's going to open up a lot of chome action. Okay, let's just, keep buying these when we can. And I could spam some troopers if we want to. Do we want to? He has a lot of anti-air, so I think we just do like Cerberus and typical wide army. Nuke is going down right there. Wow. Okay, I'll be back soon. I think I just take like this region and then build an airport there. Yeah, let's go do that. On my way back. All right. Wow. Holy shit. There's like nukes going down. Davok is just going full Giga Chad. So I take this back region. That's actually really nice. Corrino has actually gone down to 43% chome. Yeah, Davok is probably out of the game now because of that nuke. That's really going to send it. I mean, he could still win on hedge, I guess. I'm nowhere near winning on hedge, but we are going to eventually get symbols of authority, which maybe we can submarine it in the late game. I don't know. Let's get the military tech for free. Let's take this region. And we got to continue on. We can't let Homeboy recover. He has like no spice right now, though, so that's really good. Betrayed? Wait, I broke... Did somebody betray me on accident? Maybe somebody did. I'm not sure. All right, let's get an airfield up here. And we'll figure out what we want to build there next.
Anything for you, Baron.
Anything for you, Baron.
We're ready, Baron.
All right, down you go. That's going to be a spec region. Vernius? Maybe he's not out of the game. I don't know. He's being real creepy. He does have the white... Oh, he just took the white rift back. Okay, that's what it is. But the Chom victory is very, very close right now. We might need to turn on Davok again. We're very much playing a game of whack-a-mole here. Like, we need to cripple Corrino to the point where they can't be doing this anymore. What a great first match, though. This has been really good. All right, so we got the militia coming out.
We're ready, Baron.
Where do we hit him? The spice field out there.
We'll do that.
Let me check with Davok. Ready to hit him again? Yeah, the White Rift we got to watch out for. Yeah, you see, he's already building a craft workshop, which is very dodgy. Pone's going too. All right, so Pone Dog is going. You know, that gives me a little bit of confidence rolling in here. And hopefully we can take some regions. We could go for like a base kill or something, but you know, this will be open soonish at 280. All right, so he's watching. Davok is creeping with his Air Force, the Troll Force 1. And we can start decapping this here. Davok, stop shooting me. No, don't attack me. Okay, looks like we're not in an alliance for some reason. Davok must have broken it. We see the Imperial Army over here. We could worm call them. Let's go assist Pone here with this. All right, let's go there. Leave you. Hold position. And we're going to come help Pone Dog. I think we need to. Scab teams for money. Buy some Chom. And now we pile in on the Imperial Army here. Meanwhile, we're still decapping. All right, so the Imperial Army is crushed. Davok needs to get in an alliance with us. I don't know what's going on with that. Supply drop here. He's still at 45%, which is like crazy close to winning. Yeah, he's very close. But Davok is also in a position where he can maybe like, you know, submarine or launch into space. All right, let's get that. We get this region. Pile into that. Let's get you. And we can go ahead and get combat drugs again. Scab teams, all that goodness. I need to start stockpiling again. How are we looking over here? Do we have enough men to fight here? Yeah, we're pretty good. Let's get some knowledge. Knowledge is power. We don't have much of anything. What are we missing right now? Is it water? Yeah, it's because we're currently in a rebellion phase. Yeah, we like, this is weird. We gotta stay on him. We can't afford to chill. And is he really gonna come and try and attack me here? There's no way. I would crush his army. Okay, yeah, one last attempt at a decap, but that's not gonna go well, I can assure you. Unless he's trying to kite me to the base, which is fine. We could just use the Overlord to cheese these guys. Yeah, so he just like one-shots him. Nice. No problem. We're all good. That's one less, another territory he's missing. From here, Davok is still cackling it up. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. Let's buy, even like a small percentage of Chom is gonna make a big difference, right? Probably gonna lose this army. I'm kind of resigned to that. All right, so let's move in here. Do this. Yeah, all right. Scab teams. Let's just chase these guys and beat them down, and then we can do combat drugs if we want to. I don't think we need to, actually. All right, Davok is still capturing over there. And why the hell is my economy so haggard right now? I guess it didn't scale super well. After that, we get the Chom stuff. We have a wartime economy, or we just feast on military victories here. Okay, so let's just pillage this. And Raban can use his buff if need be, but I think we're okay to just fight here. Let's go ahead and use the decimation protocols. We need something. Selling a Chom share grants authority. That's actually potentially a win con for me, because I can sell Chom shares and expand. Yeah, because there's no way I'm getting. But then it makes it so he gets more percentage of the market, so yeah. Landsrad Punishers? Sure, we'll support that. Looks fine. And this is minor houses, so we'll put 1 point into that. I'm going to offer an alliance here. If he doesn't take it, then, you know, I might go back and go after him. Pone is also creeping in there. Yeah, we're kind of beat up now. My economy just is like faltering. I don't know why. There we go. All right. So now we have the Vernius Eco Tech. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, shit, I got lured into his base. Potato plays. Alright, so let's do this. We can start liberating it, and then we just start killing these random areas here. Raban is nearby. He does have his Lands Chat Executioners. Let's get the big flyers to go after those guys. Decimation Protocols. He is at 46%. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. So we're just going to keep bonking these buildings. And Rally Point, we need to get some troopers, so let's get some of these. We could build a bunch of Harpies and experiment with the Air Force a little bit. I think that could be good. We do have a lot of Chom, a lot of Plascrete. You know, the Plascrete is going strong, I guess. Let's get a knowledge building. Yeah, Vernius is going to be an issue, but so is, like, Pwn is also an issue, right? Like, there's plenty of people here who are very troll. Is that a spec region? I don't know if it is. I feel like what does his income look like? He's not 4.1k. He can't be doing that well. We'll let them fight now. We'll let them fight. Symbols of Authority is coming up. Maybe that gives me a little something to get in the game. Raban and company have escaped, so I'm going to let them fight. Let's actually get a Toxic Vapor going, and we'll use that on the Machine Army. Yeah, I'll do this, do that. Toxic Vapor there. Pwn's really creeping in there. He really is. Imperial tax is due soon, so we need to stockpile a little bit more. Let's do some of that. I need to go get the White Rift offline. Let's get a bunch of Harpies. I have so many ship parts, I could just like spam these things. Alright, so what else do we want to build down here? We could do a... Water isn't particularly helpful. How are we doing on manpower? Manpower actually isn't great, so I think this is a manpower spec region. Yeah, it is. Alright, so we're going to just build a recruitment officer. Baron. So we're going to go after the White Rift soon. I don't know how long till we can break this pact. 3 days. Okay, that's enough time. I will go for White Rift. Alright, so we're gathering up. We got you guys. And we have more agents coming out, which is great. Are there any territories that have not been grabbed here? Let's go grab this, because why the hell not? You know, we're in that kind of a tight game at this point. Do this, get some Cerberus coming out. The Spice Harvesters are falsely augmented by Davok, which is really funny. I don't have the plane upgrades either. It feels bad, man. Although I do have them from Davok, which I will lose when the time comes. I don't know how Raban has been so lucky to survive so long either. He's just hanging in there. So, yeah, Corrino is still a threat. You know, like, everyone is kind of a threat here except me. I'm very strong, but in terms of just sweeping in and winning, tall order, man, tall order. All right. And, cool. So we take this region, and then where do we go next? Then we just spam the workshops, I guess. We do have the head center. Taxes have been paid. 26k. Yeah. We gotta go for Vern now. The ping pong ball of the ping pong back and forth begins. I think I still know how to recognize the threat, just barely. So yeah, we'll do this. Gather up here. Take this region, which is great. Move up this way. And wow, our manpower really does suck. All right, let's get this. House Corrino wants to trade with me. I mean, at this point, yeah, he wants a non-aggression and a trade agreement. I will take a non-aggression, but not a trade agreement. I'm not that much of a fool. I may not have played in a couple months, but we still remember. All right, so let's get that. Let's get our spec regions going, and over here we're going to go ahead and cut you, and get the spec regions going. And I think I have one more. Yeah, we have one right here. All right, and then this one we can get rid of the knowledge building because whatever at this point, and we can go ahead and do this. All right, that's right because I have the craft workshops from Vernius, which is hilarious. They'll be turned off, but by the time we're ready. All right, so this is going to be an important one. Vernius is pretty close to winning. He's going to give me the Sire Dakar. I love it. Let's keep buying Chom. You know, he's at 44%. It's going to take a minute for him to jump up. And we're going to do this, break the alliances, which is going to hurt us bad. We're going to lose a ton of tech. Oh, everything just like tanked because Vernius was like giving us all this tech. Oh man, okay. So what does that mean for our ships? They just do less damage? Whatever. At this point, we just have to fight. Alright. Supply drops. And we're getting in. So we're attacking Vernius, and it looks like Pone is attacking him also, so everybody knows that this is important here. The ships are our weak link, 100%. Hey, did I actually get Judge of the Council earlier? Holy shit, I did. Okay, that's cool. Let's liberate that. Cool, so we're going to liberate that. We need to disconnect him from the neural network. That'll cut off his other territories. And kill that, that node as well. Okay, so Pone is taking that territory. Vernius is going to get squashed here territory-wise a little bit. I will have that soon, so we're going to start getting passive hedge here. I don't have enough to take the White Rift, but man, that would be nice if I did. It's 326. That's pretty serious. Alright, so his passive hedge is going to be shut down. We see Corrino creeping, so let's keep buying to keep it honest here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. That's, I suppose so. We let our flyers die because they're just useless for us since we don't have the fuel cells for them. Alright, let's get on Chom, because why the hell not? You guys do that. We need to like cover more ground, and let's trap him here. So we're going to go ahead and do a worm call while we take several territories up here. Yeah, he's going to start hurting here, assuming we can get her done. Pone is up to no good. Oh, Pone's at 26k now too, man. He might be able to submarine his way in. Corrino's going to have to, you know, play, you know, pals here with us. Let's do that. You hold here. Supply drop. We need a supply drop because our troops are in a bit of a precarious position out here. Let's hold. He will come back stronger than you could possibly imagine. I love it. Abandoning a village. Oh, God. Deny the land sales. For the love of God. If land sales passes, then Corrino just wins. Or core instant wins. Okay. So we are denying that with everything we have. Because if land sales passes, then Corrino just sells all their shit and buys all the chum and wins. You know, and that's basically GG at that point. All right, so we do have the Symbols of Authority is active now, and we're going to get our Haggard Chome training, you know, 400 years too late. Did it get denied? What? Guys, seriously? Why would they do that? He's just going to win now. He's going to abandon all his territories. See, he's abandoning everything right now. Oh my God, why would you do that? What? Guys, what kind of potato shit is that? Dude, they just threw the game. They just gave it to Corrino. I can't contest that. Oh God, do I have to like sell territories now? I'm not like, I put in like 100 votes. Yeah, that's not enough at all. Because now Corrino just free wins. Oh my God, they just threw the game. What kind of newbie shit is that? Oh no. No. Horus, who else didn't vote? Davok. Well, Davok is fine. He has an excuse because he nuked somebody. Dave has no votes. He nuked. All right. Well, boys, it was a good run. I salute you, but we are dead. We're going to put auto buy on just to try and get some shares. And that's GG. Dude, it's fine. It's over anyways. Oh, no. GG, well played. Yeah, I mean, if I sell land to stop him, then I guaranteed lose. I have no chance. So might as well just let it be over. The greed. Maybe they want the game to end? Yeah, maybe. It was a really good match, though. Seriously. Everyone played very well. Pone almost won that. He was very close. I think if Pone blocks that with more votes, I think that he wins the game, actually. I think Pone wins that. Because Davok was getting decapped on like 3 territories. The Corrino didn't have enough finances. They were so weak, their economy. They had like 1 spice field. So Pone wins that game, 100%, I think. If he just puts in like another 50 votes or something like that. GG, well played. Nice game, boys. Nice game. All right, let's exit on out of this bad boy and let's get another one in there. And there was a fair amount of open shares, but you know, he didn't have money. Corrino was broke. He basically was in the pits after getting attacked and losing his spice fields and other stuff like that. All right, so skirmish, turn game. I'm gonna put a code in Discord. So if you were not in the previous game, GG, well played, guys. That was a fun one. GG. Okay, and Spice Lords, 3 spots. New folks, please. All right, so we tagged the Spice Lords. We got 3 spots. We're going to do it. Hey, thanks for becoming a member. I have no idea how to read your name, but thank you, thank you. Yes. GG. Yeah, it was just a misplay. You know, he hasn't played in a while, so. You watched any of those new horror movies, The Howling Tears? I haven't yet, Brad. No, we haven't. Corrino had 600 votes. You can check how many votes people have. Do we want to go Fremen? Do we want to do Vernius? I don't know. I don't feel like playing Vernius too much. I kind of feel like doing a little Fremen. Hello. Okay, so we got Nanny and myself. Let's play. I mean, I do kind of know how to play Vernius. So maybe you guys wanted a Vernius game, right? So we'll try and do that. Influence per knowledge, the Assassin Counselor, and Bronzo probably. Yeah, Bronzo makes it so you can expand more. It's not bad. So we'll do some Vern. GG Pwn, well played, man. But it is all your fault. Curses. Gotta open the door here, dude. It's like freaking 10 at night and I'm sweating in here, man. If I try and stream early in the day, it's just pure suffering. That's why we've been having mostly nighttime streams. All right, it's time for some Vernius. We have one more spot. So if anybody wants to join at this point, by all means. I think I'm gonna, if you were in the previous game, feel free to rejoin. So Pwn, if you want to come back, or Davok, or any of you guys. I don't know if we have more people online right now. It's a bit of a weird hour. Yes. To join the Discord, or you just, one of our mods in chat can drop a link for you. Well played, Pwn. If you want to play another one, man, fire it on up. I know it's pretty late for you, though. You have AC. It doesn't, it gets so hot here that the AC still suffers. Yeah. We got Doghead on Smugglers, Nanny Yori on Corrino, myself on Vernius. Okay, let me check. Anyone is welcome. Even if you were in previous game. All right. Perfect. All right. We got you in there. For some reason, I thought Horace Raw and Doghead were the same person. For a minute there, I just did. Thanks, Pwn. Appreciate it, man. Dude, Bully Doghead, is he? Yeah, Doghead's very good. Yeah, he's very good. I'm definitely out of practice. Let's go a little Fremen. That could be fun. I feel like we just saw Vernius doing cool shit. So, what? Stilgar. He got buffed. Shamoom probably still sucks. Mother Amalo's great. Yeah, we're gonna go Fremen actually. Let's do a little Shai Haluding. Oh god, it's so hot. I'm too weak. I'm too weak, Anakin. I promise to provide protection for the Sardaukar for all asking. Okay, great. Hey, we got a Knight 52 in here. All right. I don't know about risking with internet as it is. Oh, your internet's acting up, huh? That's too bad. So Mother Amalo, yeah, that gives you the authority. We're just going to go full Chungus greed mode, I think. And if the game is quick, if we die fast, then that's fine, because we're going to be able to maybe get another one in with spectator mode. I do want a spectator game tonight. That's definitely a plan. You know, maybe we could do a 2v2 in-house. That would be really fun. Like, spectator 2v2 match. That would show some cool nuance. Maybe we do 2v2 spectate after this, and we can like see what the teams are up to. Professor Pwn and I are actually undefeated in team matches. We battled Grubby and his brother. It was, I think that's the only team game we've ever played. Undefeated, baby. All right, so here we are. Fremen. I don't really know how to play them, but we're gonna learn trial by fire. I'm sure there were some changes. I have 4 chinchillas in the room with me. Oh, chinchillas are adorable little creatures. I had one when I was a kid as a pet. Yeah, they're great little guys. Little dust baths are pretty fun. Do you have a swamp cooler or something? No, we have like central AC, but it's even with it full cranking, the house is still like 80 degrees. I'm telling you, where I live, it gets up over 100 pretty consistently. All right. So warriors, ornithopters. Hey, we can see all the Sieches. Gotta love it, man. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. And a harvester team. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, let's fire it off. All right, so let's do this. Put you on auto recall. Let's go check there. If you guys have any tips about how to play Fremen, I am all ears. So there's a couple sieges you want to buddy immediately. Preferably the knowledge one is really good. All right, let's go scout that out, and we can go ahead and get another warrior. I'm more about flavor than victory. Yeah, that's fun. All right, so we can do the 4 knowledge siege, and that one gives you resource per spec region. It's Solari production, militia, and I think we'll just stick with that one for now. And per active treaty. We can do political Fremen. Alright, so we're just going to start grabbing regions that have high water. Alright, so let's get our donkey over there. And what does Mother Amalo do? Incite rebellion on Landsrad if it passes. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Last time I lived in New Jersey, I'd centrally see in a window unit because I know... Yeah, you know how it is, Brad. ARRAKIS is our home. Alright, let's grab that. We're definitely going to go spec region farming. And just like greed. Scrooge McDuck, you know? Oh, we have White Rift. Wow, that's like literally exactly what we need. Shit, I have no idea what to get. Let's go ahead and get local dialect studies and then we'll figure it out from there. I know that one's pretty good, so we'll try and make it work. Let's get you some plascrete. We don't need much plascrete, you know, just like 1 or 2 plascrete buildings will be enough. And the White Rift is, how much is that going to be to take? Let's see. Let's go scout that out. It'd be really funny to just like straight up rush that. So we're going to probably go, what are these? Desert Trekkers gives us water, which is kind of cool. Okay. And then we have this laying around, which is free tech, although we could just take the money, which probably isn't terrible either. I think going like expansionist Fremen is going to be nice. Trying to micro with cold hands, yeah, it's hard. It's hard, especially when you get older. It only gets harder from there. Trust me.
Are you well?
Are you well? I think I'm gonna go with the Shawnee army though. Do like a lot of stealth action. This region isn't terrible. White Rift, like taking it that early, probably isn't necessary. We could be aggressive on somebody's border. I'm leaving. Oh, I love it. All right, let's go down this way. I'm mildly offended that I thought he was the same person. Yeah, military Fremen's fun. 78 for that. Okay, let's get the spec region. And let's do this. Looking great. And what do we have? So local dialect studies is done. We could do Fremen's ARRAKIS' secrets. That's going to give us like all the spice field locations. I think that's smart. I don't know. Next, we'll do some manpower here. So we could build the spice harvesters and yeah. The thermostat scene. Oh, God. I don't know if I've seen that one. I don't know if I have. All right, so we have another spec region up here. So we do composite materials, we do that. Did we get freedom fighters? It's probably a pretty good financial boost in the beginning. Yeah, so just get those 3 real quick, and then we can fan out from there. What does Liet command? 79, all right. So from here, let's get this for a little bit of money. We could pillage like Haggard regions that don't really matter too much. Like this one, for example. I am ARRAKIS' claws. Military unit health isn't terrible, and that does give us plascrete, although water's a little bit tight at the moment. Gonna have to build some H2O up here. Hey, missile turrets in range to help. That's always nice. Snag a desert surround. Yeah, there is a desert up here. I mean, that's actually very doable. You know, that actually changes my philosophy on this a little bit, maybe. All right, let's get you on here. So we need to get spice fields because they give you authority, right? I think we go grab this spec region here. Wow, we have another spec region back here. That is the Great Volcano too. Okay. So we have a lot of options in that regard. We have a whole bunch. I don't think I'm going to pillage this because the desert surround is actually very possible here. I don't even know which tech gives that. Heir to ARRAKIS. Control deep desert grants 2 village quirks. And, okay. So that's 70 to take that. We do have another spice field here, so we're going to get this. Let's send you down there. The Great Volcano is a great one. White Rift is what I want to secure, though. Like, that's so good. And if somebody else gets it, I'm going to be very bummed. All right, sell a little bit. We're going to have to start pillaging to pay for things. Let's get that free intel there. And cool, we got this. A little H2O right there. Statecraft building production is good. And let's party, man. Let's party like it's 99. I vividly remember being at one of my parents' kind of friends' parties, a New Year's party in 1999 going into the year 2000, and people were all... You remember the whole Y2K thing? There was like people who thought like the internet was gonna like and technology was gonna give out in the year 2000 because of some like I think it was like some calendar or something. I don't know. I don't remember all the details, but those were crazy times. All right, so let's grab this. We got the White Rift, which is awesome. So now we run over there and grab this, and we're all good. Surrounding desert is a 5k hedge bonus. Is it? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's definitely going to be on our purview. Once we start to really get rolling on the spice field thing. Yeah, we're about to finish the ARRAKIS secrets. From there, we can pump out a bunch. All right, so we got you, and that's going to finish. Looking great. Let's buy an extra slot here. Goji was born in 1999? Yeah, that's true. All right, so we got 2k. Got some free blue tech. Hey, Fremen Solidarity is almost finished. It's not bad. We'll move fast. What do we have here? Plascrete turns into money. That's not a bad trait. All right. And then we have another deep desert down here, which... I don't know. This one is... The Harkonnens are up here. So I think we'll go for that. Okay, let's get you on the range unit. I like this one more. Yeah, I don't know who's down here. Probably like some smuggler shenanigans or something. All right, ARRAKIS' secrets is done. We'll get another dude to start training here in a moment. Clearing all this out. Wow, are we actually going to run out of supplies here potentially? Oh, just the one, guys. Okay, should be fine. Should get the kill before it's a problem. All right, let's do a little bit of pillaging here. And yeah, Freedom Fighters is a nice little financial boon early if you get it. So military development wouldn't be bad for us. We could go ahead and get the Desert Trekkers and Stalwart Alliance. You know, so if that passes, I'm not against it. But we do need a little bit of money, man. We're very, very poor. What are we missing? 600 gold, man. Okay, we need to pillage. So Lance Shad's coming up. I graduated high school in 99. Damn. You're around my age. Yeah, you were born in 81, according to your name there, so. Is this all factions will get this? Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind switching on to military real quick with my dread 30 votes. You better see Aspire. You will. You will. If we can get some air out, I think that'd be pretty fun. Already having the White Rift is awesome, though. So Freedom Fighters, Fremen Solidarity. Now we get Fremen Solidarity after. We need to go get the Desert Trekkers now. Just the 10 water boost is nice. Yeah, righty. So let's scurry back here, and then you down there chilling out. We can get one heavy there. We need like one militia for the further places to give us some time to retreat to them. Okay, so we see another spice field, but we don't have the money for it at the moment. We'll get their... Are we going to get their water? We'll find out. Definitely need to get some maintenance centers. All of our building upkeep is killing our economy right now. It's really, really bad. I suck at Fremen, by the way, for the record, so prepare for the suffering. All right, let's do a little bit of kiting here. Get you there. How come you didn't go there? The draw kiting, using the dreaded land battle tactics from Total War. Water. He's creeping up on the back, so looking good. And we take this down. The 90s were a pretty sweet time to be you know, a young kid, teenager. It was fun. I think. All right, so we probably have a pretty like wide variance of like age in this chat. How many of you guys feel like the time you grew up like sucked, right? I feel like there's like a lot of bias with that, where everybody's going to be like, oh yeah, you know, 90s ruled, 80s ruled, early 2000s ruled, you know. Going to be a lot of that. Yeah, I think we just have to pillage. Wow, the desert's actually bigger than I thought. That's what she said. All right, let's grab another spice harvester. We're paying our tax. Freedom Fighters is coming up. And yeah, Desert Wisdom gives us knowledge for our wind traps, right? Yeah. So the fuel caves are 82. It looks like the heavy militia is going to get her done there. Freedom Fighters immediately buffs our economy. It gives us plus 22, which is super solid. Straight up 90 in the die. I grew up was fine, yeah. Is there anybody who's like, I think it sucked to be an adult in the 80s, but awesome as a kid? Yes, interesting analysis, brother. All right, so we got one more spice field down here. That's Corrino. That's going to be an Aniori. I mean, we could just start surrounding the desert here. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's go see what these territories look like. And as far as this goes, let's go down here, here, and here, and then here. You can grab that. Okay. Let's see what we got going on these regions. We need to see what the Desert Shroud looks like. I think that's where Doghead is, the smuggler player. There's no new pop culture since the 90s. Yeah, to an extent, for sure. A lot of the culture definitely, I see teenagers nowadays dressing like they're from the 90s. Definitely seems trendy. This one does have some good traits. Yeah, I think we take that just because of how good the traits are. Although, like, hedge running is pretty good too, so maybe we just grab this. Desert Truckers is going to give us water, and we do have sped up military developments right now, so I think we need to take advantage of that. All right, down here, we do have the research station, so let's go ahead and pop it like it's hot and get that. Start getting some knowledge. We will help if we can.
They don't belong here. We'll get their water.
Yeah, like, what is the music of, like, the 2010s, you know? Like, what musical genre do you think will stand the test of time, right? 80s certainly still has big influence on music. Like, synth is very popular in music these days. Nu metal was definitely, like... Nu metal staying power probably won't be great beyond millennials, I think. Like, you know, Limp Bizkit, Korn, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, I of course enjoyed it growing up and whatnot, and I still enjoy it. But, like, I think its staying power will be limited. Let's take that permanent income boost. So grab this, and then we can try and throw it on a maintenance center here in a minute. And that's going to be the Great Volcano, which is a good one for us, because we can get Shared Transcendence, which gives us knowledge for every... yeah, we actually have another one right here, which is great. So our authority is what, +8? Yeah, that's good. So we get that, and let's go ahead and get the... yeah, it's 2 water for that. Let's just get the water while we're at it. Man, and we have some really good territories here, guys. Like, this whole area is just great. Nu metal was 2000s, yeah, late. Yeah, there was a little bit of nu metal. I mean, Limp Bizkit was in the 90s, and they were definitely the archetype of nu metal, so it's definitely spans a couple generations there. Yeah, so we got this spice field, we got this one, we have this. We could maybe weasel our way up there and grab that, maybe. All right, let's grab the money here, so we're gonna go get the money. At this point, the money does matter quite a bit. We have the speed tech here, so might as well. So let's just grab these. As much as it's not the direction I was going, I think it's fine. Yeah, and then we can get this, and then get Shared Transcendence, which is going to be nice. Linkin Park will last forever. Yeah, Linkin Park's pretty amazing. There's a couple nu metal bands that... Linkin Park, is it really nu metal, though? I guess it is, yeah. Yeah. They're definitely different than, like, the more haggard nu metal that I'm thinking of. Alright, so that looks fine. And all is good in the neighborhood. So let's get one more Spice Harvester, see if we can cheese another one out. We have another spec. Man, we have so many spec regions, guys. I think just Helm's Deeping it is going to be the way. Stalwart Alliance is going to finish, and that will give us what? Command point, manpower. It's stupid not to take advantage of the build speed increase, so I think we have to do it. 62 for that. Let's start surrounding this desert. So we're going to take this. Surrounding the desert would be sweet. That is going to be radical, dudes. All right, let's get a knowledge building here. Although, do we do a maintenance center? It is going to be the epicenter, so I think, yeah, we can get a maintenance center there. Hit this. A lot of good regions, man.
No matter how much you eat, you wake
Okay.
up fasting.
Perfect. Oh, yeah, I remember Mudvayne. I saw them live, actually. I went to the Summer Sanitarium tour in 2001 or 2000. It was limp. The band. It was an awesome concert. I was like 12 or 11. My dad took me, and we saw Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, Mudvayne, and Metallica. A pretty awesome concert running, honestly, for a kid in that like time period. Man, like that was awesome, super fun. All right, let's take this, and Stalwart Alliance is going to finish, and then we can go and get Fremen Solidarity. Probably Shared Transcendence. That's just going to be instantly 2 knowledge, right? So we grab that. B-movies. Oh, trust me, B-movies exist. B-movies exist. My wife and I, we watch B-movies all the time, especially in horror. Like in the horror genre, they're very, very prevalent, right? So once I get these like core techs, I need to rush into, let's see what Landsrad's up to. Water subsidies. We don't care to incite rebellion. I can't win anything. I have like 50 votes. And yeah, we're just gonna save our votes. It's pointless here. No, B-movies exist, like especially in certain genres. Stalwart Alliance is cute, but do we really need it? I have the armory slot here. We should do the yeah, I'm not sure what tech we want to do yet. For these guys, stealth outside of combat is good. Especially if you're playing like a Shani build. Oh yeah, dude. Go on like Amazon or Netflix and look through like 70% of the movies once you get past the main page, and you're gonna see the hellscape of you know, Z movies. They're there for sure. So we have a lot of water, so we could start just making alliances with these sieges, I think. I should have done this earlier, to be completely honest. But now that we have enough water to spare, we can just start popping it like it's hot and just ally all the sieges. You know.
What does Liet command?
And yeah, Stalwart Alliance and Fremen Solidarity is going to be good.
We won't waste time.
We're going to try and get this spice field, but I seriously doubt we're going to get that for free. I think the Harkonnens are going to cackle on it. Get some more water here, and then we can consider some special buildings. Okay, any pillaging we want to do? Yeah, so surrounding here is going to take us defeating the Harkonnens in a fight. Okay. Fremen Solidarity will start to get us sieges.
No matter how much you eat,
Ah, we can't get that. Harkonnens are already there. Curse the Baggins. All right, let's come back here.
our journey.
Back we go. Yeah, Desert Wisdom is solid. I should get Desert Wisdom, honestly, probably next. So let's get that. Desert Wisdom and then Shared Transcendence. That's going to give us a big knowledge boost. And then we go down the Special Region Tech. And Horus will... Horus... All right, we got some Mortal Wombat over there. That siege needs to be our friend. Okay, so this siege is friendly. That's a good one. It gives you 4 knowledge. I love rushing that one. So now we're up to 12. Is our Harvester going to make it back? Yeah. We're going to like waddle across the map, see if we can get some other ones. And let's go here and get the ceremonial caves now. Do we have handymen anywhere? Let's get the caves first. And we do have handymen here. So this is where we build the special building, 100%.
We will help if we
Probably go pillaging out of the map, like away from our base would be smart. Let's go get a couple of these stealth boys. They do a lot of damage. They're good for like fast clearing and stuff. All right, so we have that. So let's preserve the ruins, take the authority. And this is another spec region that's a 143.
Well,
So that's quite a bit. Fremen don't really care about the middle of the map. I don't think they really get too much out of it, so...
you wake up.
How are we looking down here? Yeah, the sieges will stop attacking us eventually.
this is our home.
ARRAKIS is our home. We don't need this to surround anything, so we could just you know, punch this one in the face. We're not surrounding this desert without, you know, battling Corrino. I don't want to battle Corrino. Corrino is definitely not on my radar right now.
Wolves
Hey, we got a spice field up there.
their dens.
Doghead is very good at this game, so it's gonna be scary. We got that siege as our homie, and we have the Spacing Guild. We have really good authority production, which is no surprise. Oh man, Harkonnens are not gonna make it easy to surround that. We're definitely gonna have to muscle it from them at some point, probably. So Desert Wisdom is gonna help our tech.
What does Liet command?
And do we go grab this? What does this spec region do? This is a building upkeep. That's not bad. All right, so let's start messing with the Air Force, right? Let's get the recycling plant. Get some heavies out there. And, I mean, this region we can take, too. It does have a handyman quirk and a water quirk, so let's just grab it. Secret and safe. And it continues on our goal of surrounding the desert, which would be extra Giga Chat if we can make it happen.
How much you eat, you wake
We do need manpower. I just noticed we're kind of lacking manpower here. So we get Plascrete here. Do a little bit of manpower. And that's coming along. How are we looking down here? Looking fine. All right, let's take this. Our water is pretty bananas. We got Shared Transcendence. Our knowledge is now 13. Is that really all we're getting from the water that we have? The excess water? Let me check here. Let's see. Fremen Scientist Villages. Wind traps produce per level of wind strength in the region. Okay, got it. Got it, got it. All right, so this round's coming along. Not too much going on up north. The chonk is just sitting, and we're break camp.
wolves do not cause harm.
I feel like he's gonna try and cheese me here. So we just do a little running. Doghead's a very evil player. The way he plays is very villainous. He likes to be evil. Yeah, so we had to dodge that. Let's expand away from the middle right now. All right, so what other buildings could we build? We could build the research station here, actually. I think that's a good idea. Sieges are coming up, and they are going to be our homies soon. Let's grab the free military tech here.
We're listening.
126 for that.
We can.
We got this one.
Won't waste time.
The Baron. Is he playing Chom? There's a couple people like loosely playing Chom. Is he coming after me right now? The way he's like moving, he's kind of looking a little suspicious here. I might need to get some more infiltrators to try and
This is our home.
chase these guys here. I'm not sure. Is he going for my harvester here? He might be.
It is for the best.
You are just pure villainous, dude. Look at this guy.
Hide our tracks.
All right, we just get back online here. Oh, hello. Alright, so this thing can tank for a second, but we'll just pull back.
Harm in their dens.
Alright, let's get it back here, do this. Pull you back, get you on this. Okay, let's get on all those units and chase. Alright, great. So yeah, we're doing some damage here. The infiltrators are really good against the range units. So we just pick these guys off and get you on that. You can see, yeah, we're able to hunt down a lot of these snipers, which is outstanding. Cool, and supplies are a little bit dry for me, but all's good in the neighborhood. We'll have some more infiltrators. As long as we do some damage here, you know, I'm happy. Okay, so he's getting hunted. Let's get on this range unit, and then you're going to probably pull back. Because that's enough. I don't know if it's like worth it for him to fight me. Maybe it is. Alright, so for you guys, the other thing we need to do is... The slow is very good. I mean, his army's okay. My army's not very good either, though. It's kind of weak sauce. Alright, so knowledge is there. Let's get you in the Spacing Guild. We need some more manpower. Let's get all you guys. And we need to just get to 10k hedge. Ah, the Harkonnens. Alright. They came up here and took that territory while I was busy. Doghead probably doesn't want those trades. I don't think he does. Maybe he doesn't. We'll just pull back if he does. I can micro this. And we'll just get a bunch of assassins and just hunt his army down. It sucks that I have to fight this early, though. You know, I really didn't want to, but man, it is what it is. Wonder if there's a way to make these things stealth. Yeah, so we're stealth right now. We'll get a couple characters here. He's obviously in Red Tree at the moment. Yeah, so that's our homie. We're at 7.6. What other spec regions can I take immediately to pump up? I'm at 123. I want to be fighting the Harkonnens. You know, I really want to fight the Harkonnens. I don't want to be fighting the... I do have 2 spec regions, so this one is actually good, the Territory Conquest. So, all factions lose lands red. We want this one to apply. Alright, so that's pretty much all we care about there. And what other spec regions can we get? And there's one down here. That's pretty overextended, though. This one, I guess we could take. It's 126. Let's do that. And we will have a worm call, and we could do scav teams, too. We actually have really good influence here. All right, so we'll take that, try and get this. This sucks. It's unfortunate. The Harkonnens have kind of boxed us in ever so slightly. Let's get the military unit buff and do that. So what are we at? 14 knowledge now? Could be worse. The siege is there too. What does that do? Repopulate. Okay, so it says what, 3k to repopulate? That's not too bad. And for you guys, we could do the dry training. Although my water, why is it at 0 right now? We need to build some of that. Strange. Okay, oh, okay. Yeah, the Siege Alliance thing. That's going to cost a lot of water, so we need to get quite a bit more. Okay, so let's take this. And now for you, we can go ahead and get outpost logistics, valuable trinkets, and wonders of the desert. Definitely some greed. It looks like he's coming over to fight me. We're going to go ahead and put this down and then run this way and try and see if he wants to play that game. So we'll go jump here. And looking fine. So ship parts. Is it really worth it? You're going to get shy haluded here, buddy. Is he? Maybe. I was hoping at least shy halud would get one thing. There you go. All right. So we got 1 unit. We got 4 assassins here. So let's go ahead and get you. And what is the water here? Pretty terrible. Our harvester is healing. And yeah, we just went down into 1 water. Wow. Okay. So we need to like get it in every single region we can. Probably start building some main base buildings too. Let's go ahead and get recycling vats. Because water is going to be turbo important for us. And we can get some heavy militia out here as well. But you can just kind of kite them, so it feels kind of stupid to invest in militia. Yeah, let's just get more stealth guys. They're really good against his army. Yeah, and our spice harvesters are still going, which is good. So now we're going to get the expansionist stuff, which is going to let us expand. We have the dew collector coming in. Let's get the free tech here. And hopefully we can pop off. We're at 9.2, so we are the highest. Smugglers are doing something. Mugs trolling you too. Yeah, we need to maybe form a, if he's going to keep coming at us, we might need to form a haggard alliance of the potato players and Rise. Okay. Damn. He's gonna get them. All right. We can go after him later. All right, so I'm working with the Padishah Emperor here. You know, we're kind of buddying up a little bit. Sounds good. All right, so the Padishah Emperor and I have come to some sort of an agreement. And what do we got? So we have you, and for you, dry training is nice. So damage from ranged attacks is probably good. And yeah, we'll do that as well. Cool. All right, so now we can start building here. And what does the special region do? It's just building upkeep. All right, so water is not very useful. Manpower, we definitely still need some more of that. We need to get a maintenance center here, probably. So this maintenance center is hitting all of these. Maintenance center here would be pretty strong. Although one right here is going to hit these other two regions too, so we'll get that. Yeah, the deep desert surround power fantasy is hopefully something that can come to fruition. Our economy sucks, but the way we're playing, it's not. We don't care too much about economy. If we get this, yeah, I mean, literally to surround this desert, we have to be like in the Harkonnen base, which is really haggard. The smugglers are sitting on the middle unopposed. I have White Rift and then this too. I think we grab that other spec region and just start farming. Valuable trinkets, set that up, start getting that passive hedge, and just hopefully people perceive him as more of a threat. All right, so I want to become friends with the siege. That gives him militia strength. Yeah, are we not trading with them? Damn, that was a mistake. Smugglers are really fun. I like playing them. I'm still learning, or I was learning back when I was playing, but what does this do? 2% income per spec region? Nice. We'll hold off on that for now. Okay, smugglers might come back eventually. Let's get another heavy here. And get another infiltrator. I love the stealth army. It's super fun. Did we just capture this? No, we've been pillaging that one. So that would be 4 water to buddy up with you. That's going to make recruit times faster. Okay. So in the main base, we do have the water. I think we need to build the military here to get like a full-on military. Kind of go bananas with that. Yeah, he might be doing a Stakhanov build. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. I do vaguely remember what that does. All right, so let's go ahead and get Shawnee. We're going to grab as many of the special regions as we can. Okay, so let's do this and put you there. Hopefully this doesn't antagonize Corrino. I'm going to go ahead and offer them a research agreement. I know giving Corrino like truces and things like that is often very precarious, but I want to see if they'll take it. Oh no, he didn't take it. Okay, well. That would definitely probably benefit Corrino more, although the alliance itself would be what would be good for me. All right. Kyle Corrino wants to trade. They want a non-aggression pact, imperial mandate, and a trade agreement. Sure, why not? I don't give a shit. I just want peace. And now I have some cool Sardaukar. Although, do they cost me upkeep? Oh, they don't. They're free. Nice. So that will help me fight against the other lads. We have trace water here, and this is what region? This is a Plascrete factory. We could actually probably use that. Our Plascrete situation is pretty dire. And then this region's going to be nice to take. So I'm at 11k, and we're going to start white rifting here. Smugglers are going to race me, but it is what it is. So I could do something really funny, actually. I think Shawnee's invisible, and we have all these like stealth units. So we're going to go like creep over here and see if we can just kill this Driss character. That'd be really funny if we got the kill on that. Do we want to pillage this? Probably, yeah. Probably so. So somehow Palpatine has returned and we're allowed to have all these spice fields. So let's go ahead and get this. Pimp you out. Gear eggs is probably going to go on me, sadly. Not a lot I can do about that. Okay, and okay, great. So that's all set. We have that coming, and we need to go ahead and get that here too. So we cut the manpower building, and literally I can't do much here. I'm just going to put it on Smugs and hope that it sticks. Is Driska a detector? Is she? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. I'm out of date. That is going to be going on Smugglers. Oh, Fremen? Okay, I'll vote for myself. It's fine. He put a bounty on me, which is interesting. That's going to make the Harkonnens pretty rich. Yeah, well, Hark's not even... I don't even know what the Harks are doing, to be honest. I'm going to get gear egged because of the bounty from the Smugs. We'll pillage that. Like, I don't think he's going to attack me. Maybe he will. I don't know. I have a good army, though. I have a pretty solid force. It would be a very ballsy move to come over here and attack me. Alright, so we're going to get the passive hedge going. It's clearly going to be that kind of a race. And over here, we can get the passive hedge going. Wonders of the Desert will give us some goodness. Heirs of ARRAKIS, yeah, surrounding the desert. Good luck with that. Siege Network is kind of cute too. I guess from here we just get like some of the financial stuff. Or maybe we rush Red Tree. Idli Ikarab is very strong. So we don't want to fight while we have this debuff on us. It feels bad, you know, if we do. Main base building. Yeah, let's save up for that and get some main base action. So let's get the recruitment center. Try and get that military district all ironed out. She detects stealth at long range. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Is he just teching? Is he just teching against me, or is Drisk like a good choice? Who knows? We'll find out some year. All right, over here. Let's go ahead and get a manpower building here in a second. Once we have the plascrete for that, we got the plascrete production going here. Definitely need some manpower. That building is going to help us quite a bit when it finishes in the main base. Come on, give it to me, precious. All right. So let's go just pillage things. Yeah, I don't think we could take his army. I don't. Let's get that. Main base, Siege Tabors coming along. Down here, like to get A heavy, just so it's not super easy to kill. I feel like I could beat this army. I don't know, especially with the Sardaukar. But like Drisk is going to be able to see me, so that feels kind of bad. Yeah, it feels kind of bad. He might go for my Harvester, I'm not sure. He's going to make himself an enemy. We have another spec region down here. I think we just grab that. We're both kind of playing that same playstyle here. Okay, so that's being taken. We're going to go and take all our stealth units and Shani and run up here. And maybe, just maybe, we can get in there and do some damage. We are running out of water maybe, but I don't know. The numbers game here is going to be dodgy. Okay. So we have that. We're going to get Shani and do the ambush. And then we just start focusing down these units. I don't know. It's going to be a little bit cagey. We had to charge there pretty hard. Alright, so we're beating down quite a few units. Yeah, you guys are clearing that out. Let's get you and you. Let's kill all the range units, get all the snipers. This is some good revenge right here. This is definitely solid. We're winning this fight, I think. Although it's pretty close. Okay, let's get out of here now. We were indeed not winning that fight. We didn't have enough units. Let's get the Sardaukar coming up to try and salvage the situation. Thankfully, Chani's very quick. We only brought like partial army, I guess, so it's not too bad that it went like that. But yeah, that's nice. It's gonna slow him down. Not even trying to kill my Spice Harvester. That's funny. He's just peacing out. But yeah, we did kill a lot of the snipers. All right, so one water here. We could build a Shai Hulud temple. The military factory is nice, but I do want some semblance of an economy. Knowledge is at 23. And now our manpower should be kicking in to overdrive a little bit. Okay, so the manpower building actually just finished. Let's get the command post. And we see the smugglers running away. Back to their base. Cool. So looking good. The spec region's got my name all over it, man. I'm at plus 43. It's definitely, probably, yeah, smugglers are pretty good too, though. They're pretty good. So we got this. This one gives us what? Military unit health? Yeah, that's definitely worth doing. In the main base, we want to get the military ones. Come back to you later. That one gives us Solari per active treaty. That's cute, but I don't know how useful that's going to be. We have the authority, so let's hide the ruins. Have you guys go grab some goodies laying around. Although probably just taking the free eco-tech is going to be better. Alright, so let's get all the military tech. We can get worm riding too. Worm riding is crazy strong. That's how Fremen armies really do it dirty. But the way we're playing with mostly stealth, it's good early game. It can fall off late game if memory serves, but it's been a couple months, so I'm not sure. Off the top of me old head. Alright, so we got these guys chilling out in the base. Let's go grab that and that. Yeah, smugglers are just grabbing spec regions. I do not know what the Harks are even doing. I have no freaking idea. If the smugglers weren't being so aggro against me, I would definitely consider going elsewhere and just maybe trying to beat up on the Harkonnens. Fremen militaries are really nasty early on, like very, very nasty. Okay, parallel training's gonna be good. And then we have all that stuff. So, I mean, we're kind of already on our win con. Just, you know, max that that hedge out. All right, let's move down here. Take that free tech. Corrino is going to probably run into some smuggler action at some point. I'm not sure. Here, probably just getting a turret is going to be prudent against the sniper cheese. He's not even going that hard on snipers, though, to be fair. Just a normal amount. There's no cheese there. Yeah, I guess I was gear rigged during that fight, too. Without that, maybe we would have just won it earlier. Yeah, I should be trading ship parts, by the way. God, what an idiot I am. I could have had like 1 million ship parts by now. All right. All right. Unassigned agents. Let's get you on lands, Chad. Space and Guild's probably better. Do we need to worry about it being assassinated? Is the Baron going to try and assassinate us? I don't know. I'm a little bit suspicious. I kind of want to get them off our border. No, don't want to attack the siege. Yeah, so currently we have 3 spec regions pumping the hedge. We're at plus 39. He's actually ahead of me. So I gotta, you know, do a little something about that. We're gonna go grab the spec region. It's very easy for Corrino to take from me, though. That's the downside. And we have another spec region over here. Let's get a couple more troopers there. So that's gonna be 4 special regions generating passive. Currently, our craft workshops have generated 625. Hey, James, thanks for all the great content. Always enjoy watching Warhammer 3 battles. Hey, a lot more to come. We got some fun stuff on the horizon. We're gonna have the season finals for Total Tavern coming up. The good times will roll. All right. So let's see here. Development research. Lands Chad. I don't really have any say here. Who's chumming, by the way? Do we want to try and work with you? I don't think we have enough votes to even make that happen. I'm not playing political Fremen, so we're just going to try and put this on smugglers and see what happens. Harkonnen Tate. Harkonnens are immune to it. That's fine. All right, so let's come down here. Get the spec region. It is a big, thick 5 water region, which you gotta love. We got this, and what else can we get here? Let's get a knowledge building. Take that down, and cool. So do we get military propaganda? Like all the military tech? I think so. Because we're gonna become a target soon, and we need to be able to karate chop people. This is gonna put us up, but smugglers are definitely pressuring on the hedge victory as well. And I'm going to run out of space to expand also. Like, a lot of my spec regions are turbo vulnerable, whereas his are, like, tucked away. He's got stacking off, so he can... It's so annoying to try and take his regions. It's just like an unholy nightmare.
There's wind coming.
All right, Johnny's going to hang here. We'll do a supply drop over there. Let's get it. Multi-cap this. Hey, we got a Fidakin. That's fun. So we can grab that in a second. Should be good. And then we can control the spice field to make sure nothing crazy happens down here. And we get it? We do? All right, great. So that's going. Get militia here, and let's go ahead and get this.
You must tell me.
We're not making friends the way we're playing, but neither is Doghead. So I think we just take our chances. Sardaukars. All right, I've been paying. Oh shit! Did I miss my taxes? God damn it! Oh, I missed my taxes. It's okay. We just lose out on authority. If anything, maybe that will force me to be more chill. We do, unfortunately, lose out on hedge, too. How did I miss that? I mean, I have a lot of harvesters going. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. That's that. All right. Let's get that going. Get some heavies down here. Do we have the one that gives the militia strength? So this one gives the training ground, so it's faster troop count. That's the knowledge siege. This is the siege that gives... Oh, that's military units. And then there was one that, like, buffs my militia. Yeah, that's going to give them 50% more health. So it's kind of like a mini version of the Atreides one. All right. I can't wait to play. I haven't played in a month. Yeah, no, it's been good fun. We've been having a blast. We had a really close first game. It was great. All right, so yeah, we just got to bank, dude. We just got to pillage to stay in this financially, I guess. Smugglers are coming across. I don't know if they're going to attack me. They're kind of looking a little ornery over there. And my eco just freaking sucks. Oh my god. Is it the Sardaukar? No, it's the Fidakin is also really expensive. Actually, don't even need him. All right, let's pillage that. We can go pillage this too. Probably going to come for me, I would guess.
The sand is our path.
Cancel that. Grab this. Our knowledge is respectable. It's actually at 26. All right, so that's going to keep us afloat a little bit longer. I got to pay my taxes this time around. Do we have any, like, extra spice laying around that I could just, like, parlay? I don't think so. The IRS is coming, dude. Yeah, they're mean. They're ruthless. I guess the cost of all these freaking places is tough too. So that's 6 upkeep. Let's just get a money building, and we need to slowly start digging out of the pits here, financially speaking. Let's get a random missile turret there. Let's pillage this. I feel like there's some weird event going on that's like hurting me financially, but I don't think that's the case. I just think it is what it is.
Life is in the service.
Probably need to start getting some eco over here. Yeah, 1%. Yeah, per controlled special region. Riches of ARRAKIS would be great. That would immediately give us a big boon financially. This region back here also has like the fanciness. What do we get? Chum integration? Nice. Alright, so let's go hit the spice field that we've been pillaging all game. Come on, team. Okay, that's looking good. We got the turret coming. We're okay. I think we're going to make our tax. It's going to be close. Yeah, the water's hurting. I've been greeding pretty good with it. We're going to get water here too in a second. I have a lot of siege alliances, which are tough. Wonder if he's going to come for that. We got missions. Missions, and this will make our whole army stealth. Although scab teams is probably better. Oh, let's give us money when we kill things. He's down there chilling. Yeah, we see the worm call activated. You see he's like, there's somebody dropped a thumper, a decoy thumper. Alright, let's go pillage that. Love having the free Sardaukar. It's super fun. And we'll get a 5 water down here, and then we'll get some H2O here too. Yeah, the turret I just wanted to get in case I get attacked. I felt like that was prudent, but maybe it wasn't. Yeah, alright. So those guys are getting bashed. Let's get the water down here. Alright, negative 101. So this will buy us a little bit more time, not too much. He's leaving. And what do we got there? 3 water? Sure, why not? We're just going to take water there too. So we're stockpiling right now. The exchange rate isn't amazing. Riches of ARRAKIS is going to give us like plus 40 gold or something like that. Solari, whatever the hell it is. 140 back there. Take the free military tech. I mean, we're definitely the big papa in terms of hedge production, I think. I could be wrong, but I think we are. Fremen, gonna hire someone to spread propaganda, eh? The games are like an hour and a half, I would say. This game will probably go an hour and a half. The first one was pretty long. Yeah, he's mysterious. I don't know what the Harkonnens are up to, I really don't. Riches of ARRAKIS should be done in 3 days. 140 for that. He is very mysterious. Smugglers are going to do, yeah, just like going the same thing I'm doing. Hopefully he becomes the first target, but he's going to be pretty good at defending himself. Yeah. Smugs are just playing solo hedge farm with Stakhanov. Okay. So let's go here. Do we have enough to capture it? I don't think we do. This region would also be good. Maybe we just get this one. Yeah, 113 for that. Let's see. Alright, so now we got decent water again. Take the free military tech. Riches of ARRAKIS is going to help us here. We take this region. Wow, we're still like really, really close to missing our spice tax. It's a shame we missed that. That really slows us down quite a bit. Like our authority gains were so nice. Siege alliances, active treaties, yeah. Yeah, maybe we should have been a little bit more careful with all that. Alright, let's get another heavy right there. I played Harks in the first game. It was a really good match. Really, really good match. Okay, they're battling right now, which is great. I love to see it. So I need to go maybe help with that. We'll leave the Sardaukar here. Take our speedy boys over there. Alright, so Riches of ARRAKIS helps. We can do Sand Brotherhood and then Chum integration. It looks like the Harkonnens maybe won that. Is anybody going bananas on Chum? It's only 14%, so really not that big of a deal. Military, I wouldn't mind slowing down military investigations, considering I'm quite deep into it, actually. So I think it would hurt the other people more than me. Still never got that main base district. It's pretty haggard. Yeah. I think we need to sauce our eco. Alright, I could incite rebellion, which would be funny, but I don't think we need to. Okay, so that's fine. How are we doing over here? Let's go ahead and slow the military development, because we're good. We don't care about Landsrad, so we don't care about the minor houses. Yeah, Northgard is pretty similar to this game. Northgard was made by the same people, so... Yeah, the Harkonnens and the smugglers are definitely not buddies. Pillaging the smuggler lands would be pretty effective, I think. Let's get the ceremonial caves. Get these guys going. Where can we make some dough? Okay, we have enough to pay our taxes, so now we can kind of go back into the positive here. Ugh. some serious jank. So we're gonna get some authority back here in a minute. That was a big, big mistake that could cost us later. All right, let's get a turret. Could go do a little bit of pillaging here. I don't know if we can win this fight. This is devastated at the moment. Like, could I win this? I feel like I should make more. What's the upkeep on these guys? Only 4, right? Like, infiltrator galore against like sniper spam is going to be very strong. Military developments are slowed, great, and the chone prices are also there, great. This one gives us 2% resource production, so that's going to be 8% resource production in total. If I buddy up with that siege, which I think is a good idea, yeah, it's going to help us. Let's wait for the Fremen warriors, and then we can consider pushing out here. Yeah, right. So knowledge is at 30, which I think is a very respectable amount for this point in the game. Let's get some money buildings. We have 3 regions just pumping on all cylinders. Harks, maybe some counterintelligence is necessary just so I don't get absolutely karate chopped. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Back here, 152 for that. When we finally pay these taxes, that's going to help. But yeah, the sieges we're at -3 right now from those. Ay. Okay, 19, so we are the highest. That's going to put us up to 20. So maybe I need to try and bully before.
What is it I may do?
Let's just take our stealth units. I think that's more cost effective. We'll just keep these guys in case we get counterattacked or something. All right. So we're stockpiling. He's pulling back. We can kind of see what he wants to do here. He's just going spec regions only, though, which is very smart. I don't think they'll see my units here, right? Do these things detect stealth? No, they don't. Okay. Just kind of want to chill out here and see what he's up to. Okay, his army kind of sucks. But I would lose because has missile turrets here? Yeah, I would lose for sure. Without my big like melee core, it would be a hard fight. Alrighty, so we're in the green financially, which is fine. Sand Brotherhood's coming out. We have Idli Ikarab. That's right, we can do our worm pounces. Let's grab a bunch of warriors and just like do a push. Yeah, we're gonna use the worm call and like land right over here and see if we can karate chop him. He's definitely my biggest rival at the moment. The Harkonnens, let's like see if we can seduce the Fat Baron with greed maybe and try and like offer him some sort of a pact. I really need to get this main base building going too. That 3rd slot would be a huge boon for us. All right, so we can do a spice silo here, but I think a knowledge building is probably okay. Not really caring too much about the spice income, which is weird. But we're gonna go cheapo. Sand Brotherhood is complete, so that's gonna give us quite a bit. And then we get chum integration, crew training program, all that goodness. All right, we have a good army now. We can definitely cause some havoc. Let's fly over there and see what he's up to. Corrino's just kind of chilling out in its base. They're very peaceful Corrino today. I love that I have the Sardaukar. That's my favorite. Although he probably gave the Sardaukar to the smugglers too. All right, what are we looking like over here? He's just pillaging his territories. These spec regions, they need to go. So we could use a thumper. We haven't really used any, to be fair. Yeah, so let's just get in there and do a little thumping and kind of explore our options. Which one has the missile turret? This one? All right. And then we have a worm call we could do. Yeah, Idli Akarab. All right, so let's go right here.
You must tell me.
Pop the ambush, which is going to last for a second. Probably timed that a little bit poorly. But we see his army over here. So we can worm call him as he tries to get closer. Does he have an airport here? Oh, shit, that's hostile action. Why am I at peace with him?
How can I?
Oh, shit, well, okay. There goes that. That was funny. LOL. Oh, it must have been that freaking thing earlier I missed. Yeah, okay. All good, all good. So we are at peace. I don't think I can break that easily. Yeah, I need, what, 50 influence, and I have 38? Okay, we can go back soon. To be fair, I'd rather ambush his army, too, so. All right, let's go replenish supplies. How embarrassing that was. Hopefully you didn't see that. You'd be laughing at me, I'm sure. As far as, like, Air Force go, we could make spires outside of their territory, Swift Hunters. I think saving up for the altar is probably better. That was very embarrassing. It was. Okay. So I think here we need to get like some influence so we can like break packs at least, get a listening post. And we can get a couple more units here. Let's just get infiltrators. I love the mass stealth unit. It's a really fun way to play. Harkonnen's building an airfield, which means they're maybe thinking about attacking. As far as regions that I can grab, I mean, I'm farming a ton of passive hedge right now, like an absolute metric ton. get that authority. Go back here, grab this territory, because why the hell not? Finally, we can do this. Training slots is great. All right, so that's good. So now we're gonna get the main, in a way, maybe our this will save us. Like 20% health buff on all our units is really, really good. Yeah, nobody's really playing Chom aggressively. They're probably scheming against me right now. Treaty has been ended with Corrino, so maybe Corrino's gonna come at me, I'm not sure. I suspect they will. I mean, I have 2 border territories with them.
We're here.
Smugglers are playing possum, though. They're gonna grab a bunch of territories in the late game. That's one thing you gotta watch out for. Yeah, alright, so that looks fine, great. Take that, it's a good region, it's got 5 water, among other goodies. Taking this from the Harks could also be a win con for us. That's going to pop off here, and then we can get maybe some of the eco stuff. I'm not sure. All right, so the fact that we're at peace with smugglers,
Ready for patrol.
let's just like park you over there.
What do you need?
You guys can start leaving. Leave one warrior there. We're going to have to be ready to just defend our lands against all pressure, I think. We could get 3v1'd, but hopefully they'll turn on the smuggler chads when the time comes. We'll do this and get that. It'd be cool if you could queue buildings in this game, like have a queue system. It's not that they're like building at the same time or anything, but all right. So we got statecraft developments being slowed. Yeah, nothing here really matters for us. Altar can be made invisible. That's exactly why I'm going for it. Although it's going to be a long time. I need a lot more. This game could be over far before then. Might end up just building spires. Yep, we don't care about rebellions. As far as territory to grab, I think we just got to save up to bully the Harkonnens off that one for like a late game hedge jump. It's probably our best bet. I think we're going to pay our taxes, just barely. We're not playing eco really this game. Don't care. And what do we have now? Statecraft is slowed and military is slowed. Military is going to be fixed here soon. Stockpile a little bit more to make sure we pay our taxes.
We're here.
Okay, and then we got some goodies we can grab, so let's go grab that and that. You grab this, this, and this, and looking good. All right. So we're ahead. We see the smugglers grabbing a spec region down here. I think that is... I could definitely kill his armies now. I think my force is pretty strong, although it's very one-dimensional, so I suppose that's an issue.
What is it I may do?
We're going.
What is it I may do? The thing is, if I knock this smugglers down right now, the downside is that it's going to be a very clear, like, I'm the tyrant, right?
On duty.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm a little nervous about. Harkonnens are doing God knows what. They must be playing Chom. Or trying to assassinate me, which is scary. I should probably get someone else in counter intel. Let's take you off the Spacing Guild, and let's put you in counter intel. Like, what is Harkonnens up to? He's got 2.5k.
What do you?
Let's do a research agreement. Let's see if I can trick the Chonk into peace. Maybe we can. You gonna take it? I don't know if he is. Take all these freebies laying around. We have crew training program. We don't really care about playing the Chom prices. Siege Network is gonna make it harder to assassinate us. I think that's probably the smart play. The Chonk is thinking about it. He is. And it looks like we have enough to pay our taxes now. So that's nice.
What do you need?
What do you need?
On our way.
Okay, we don't see him over here. He's just chilling. Yeah, and okay, he took it. That's great. So now we can potentially attack elsewhere. We got, what, 2 water in this region? That's not great. Manpower is really good at 38. Let's go ahead and get a just casual eco building here. Probably should try and augment my harvesters. We see Corrino's armies looking okay. Fidekin, we need to get some goodies on them, so let's go ahead and get this, as well as the damage reduction. The donkeys require sky gazing. Okay. Smugglers might try some Air Force shenanigans, so I should probably slow this down and get sky gazing to make sure I can actually build my battle donkeys. Smugglers, yeah, this is kind of like a solo game here. Just get the spires. You guys want the spires? Okay, we can get the spires. I don't think we're going to get to the big ship, so the spires are probably going to be what it is. Where is the smuggler army, by the way? They're just hiding at the base. Oh, they have a freaking wraith. There's no way in hell I'm going to win against that. Can spires attack everything? Yeah, it looks like they can attack air units too. Alright, so probably... Are these guys eating up my supplies? I think they do, right? No, they don't actually. Okay, so I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's get rid of some of the stealth units, and then we need to get the Donkeys of Doom. And once the sky gazing is done, we'll be able to get them. Because otherwise the Wraith just kills our whole army. They're going to come for me soon. It's going to happen.
At your service.
Like, there's definitely a lot of calm right now, but my passive hedge is definitely stronger than theirs. Let's get you on lands, Chad. So we can break some alliances if need be. Main base is pimping. We're pretty good here. Should have gotten the research center earlier, but if I had gotten that, arguably, I would be in a very villainous position, right? So maybe now's not a bad time to get the research center, right? Spires are good at killing flyers. Thank you. I'll give them a try. All right. So how much do they cost? Oh, okay. The ship parts. Let's get a bunch of spires. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We'll try it out. Yeah, maybe that'll be my anti-air. The dreaded Fremen Air Force. Yes, rise. Okay, let's pillage that. We're going to get the research center now, and that will help our future gains. We didn't get it. If we had it, we'd be at like 27k right now. We would be getting 3v1. It looks like he's just racing me, I think. The Harkonnens have a bit of a hard-on for him, it looks like. Can I sell some shares? Do I have any shares to sell? I don't think so. Okay.
We will help if we can.
We will help if we can. All right, the spires are coming out. Yes, rise, my spires, rise. And do we have any tech for them in the air? I don't think we do. Okay, so military propaganda. Let's come down here, clear this out, and then we build the research center, and that's when we start just racing for, you know, the home stretch. We don't have like a good authority at the moment because of our siege alliances, but yeah, I don't know. Like, he might be able to just snipe my spires out with his snipers because they have the EMP rounds if they want to.
I have 2 eyes.
Can we kill that? No, we can't. He's our friend at the moment, sadly. All right, so
Do you hear?
yes, we're gonna get the research center.
What do you need?
So it begins.
Noise than a mouse.
Pray the
We have the dreaded flyers. We're gonna go like hide them on the edge of the map somewhere,
as fast as my
and we can grab some of this tech laying around. This old abandoned junk in the fields.
What does Liet command?
Very calm game, but the thing is, you never know what's going on behind closed doors. You never know what people are saying or what schemes are afoot. I mean, I feel as if Doghead might just fly up and just go into outer space. The Doge will fly. He's got a lot of snipers. I don't know if he has the EMP rounds. He'd probably beat my army, honestly. My army's not amazing at the moment. And then we want to get... Okay. Cool. Sure. That looks fine to me. Okay. Assign you here. And let's see what we got. We got the spires chilling in the shadows. As a matter of fact, let's unleash the spire fleet. It is time. Yeah, we got some good StarCraft references in chat. Nice. This is going to be close. This is going to be a very tight one. Do I have enough to pay my taxes? Yeah, I do. Looks like we're not doing too terribly in that regard.
We will help if we can.
Take you. Take the manpower.
It's beautiful up here.
All right. If I go after him, I'm going to get swarmed, is the thing. I have 6 plus 60. Is there a way to check? I forget. Is there a way to check to see? He's got 18k. I have like 2. Is there a way to check how much everybody's getting daily? I think there is, right? Yeah, he's getting 67 against my 60. Wow, he's actually got more daily than me. That's crazy. That's going to change heavily once I get this research center, though.
Pray the ship won't shatter.
That should put me ahead of him. Harkonnens are cackling. Okay, guys, we basically just have like a standoff game. It's just going to be all of us staring at each other and nobody wants to pull the trigger first. Chome shares, private mandates, cute. Authority production would be nice. 192, 312. Yeah, I have the worst of everyone. I'm the Fremen. Makes sense. Military propaganda, and then siege incentives. Don't care about that. Heirs of ARRAKIS is cool. We could incite some rebellion, but I need to get a couple more territories. I think I can't afford to do that. What do we grab, though? Yeah, this region, it looks like Corrino's eyeing that region. I'm going to just... Oh, is it the elected faction gets that? I'm just going to... The Harkonnens are going to grab that 100%, right? Yeah, why am I even bothering? Yeah, there's no point. Okay, truce has been ended by Corrino. Okay, so they are looking like they want to pounce on me here. So we're going to get ready to idly Akarab over there and hopefully kill them. The research center is about to finish. You can't like spike up and hedge as much as you did before, but he's definitely looking to come for me. Prepare to backstab them before they do it to you. Yeah. I'd rather not like tank the other elements of my army though.
It's beautiful up here.
Okay, We're actually going to be okay with him getting in there.
We're here.
And then we're going to place a thumper. We're going to do this. And that's going to put you right here.
What is it I may do?
Shawnee's going to do this. His army does not look that good. I think I can just solo it or kill it really easily. Go, Fremen! Hey, it's just like the movies. Look, the Sardaukar getting annihilated by the Fremen. You gotta love it. All right. So that looks good. We should scavenger team here to make some money while we're at it. Yeah, boy. Yeah, buddy. All right, that's looking pretty good for me. Just a complete wipe. Yeah, so
Two eyes.
that was pretty good. We didn't lose a single freaking unit. All we lost was 3 militia. From here, do we take one of their territories? I don't know. Yeah, I feel pretty safe now. And here we can get the bazaar. That's going to give us a nice bit of money. Although the barracks is going to give us military unit health. We could build that in one of the spec regions there.
Listen.
All right, that was a massacre. Now, what regions can we possibly take?
We're ARRAKIS.
Smugglers are looking, they're coming towards me.
We're here.
We have that coming, which is going to also give us the intel production, which doesn't hurt. Let's get the scav teams. We are ahead. He's coming up here, maybe to attack this. We need to be ready for it. Alien and Aliens are very different movies. Yeah, they're both fun. Like, I love the Alien movie with the Colonial Marines and all that stuff. I think that's super cool. All right, let's, yeah, we can't win there easy. Let's, like, gather up here.
No matter how much
I mean, it's fine. I could just build another one of those. I literally have 600 manpower, so it's no sweat off my back. Although it does cost gold, so I guess it's kind of annoying. Where else did we lose him? We have you.
brings us
Did we lose a harvester here? It looks like we did. Shit.
We're
Okay.
ARRAKIS claws.
You live and you learn. So now my income is pretty freaking potato. Not that it matters. Doesn't matter too much. Yeah, we've been pillaging these regions into the Shadow Realm. So we should be able to cap one of those up there. That's going to put us ahead. The Harkonnens are definitely going to come after us. We could start inciting rebellions. Hey, Turin, Chaos Dwarf DLC or Shadows of Change? Oh, dude, Chaos Dwarves all day. Shadows of Change is pretty haggard. I mean, it depends on which factions you play, but I'm a huge Chaos Dwarf enjoyer. They're not a strong faction, but they're really fun to play. I think if you're playing campaign 2, the Chaos Dwarves are a blast.
It's beautiful up here.
Okay, so he's coming over here. He's going to try a little funny business.
ARRAKIS claws.
Okay, so everybody's coming at me now.
The sand is our path.
And we can go ahead and place a thumper right here. Maybe. Is he going to keep going? Probably.
The wind is singing. Do you hear?
Yeah, and everybody's making mean faces at me now. I'm going to put a thumper down there to distract for now.
What do you need?
Do this, and we're going to come right here.
Yet.
And we're going to lose that, unfortunately. I should have ran with it a little sooner.
Pray the ship won't shatter.
Okay, so he's got the snipers, but we're about to get in there and hopefully do some work.
Fremen.
All right, so we're behind the army. We're going to get a lot of damage. I should have done the ambush thing, but it's all good. We're still going to get some damage.
Hold.
And Shawnee's on the hunt. Scav team's here. We have our flyers on it, but the Wraith is going to slow us down now. So let's get a couple of you guys to target the range units.
ARRAKIS is our
Oh, Wraith feels so bad. It is dying to my spires, though, which is good. Now we can start getting some Fadakin as well. If I can kill his Wraith, that's going to be quite nice. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, but I think we're going to lose some territory here. 100%. There's no way we win this, right? Shawnee needs to get away. We could try and save her. Harkonnens have gotten into my lands, so feels bad. And we almost got the Wraith down. Yeah, we almost got it. It's very close to dying. That's a big win for us. Nice. So the Wraith is down, so now we can pull over here and poke the Harkonnens. They actually don't have any ranged. They have 2 ranged units, so we can go snipe those guys.
ARRAKIS is our
All right, so let's get a bunch of stealth boys. Yeah, and we're holding. We're holding okay, all things considered. We do have the big command points now. He doesn't have enough range units. I think the spires are going to be pretty annoying here.
the wind.
Oh man, he just like 2-shot me there.
It will hold.
Okay, so that's 1 down.
As fast as
Pull
my
you back.
arms can bear.
Try and keep you alive.
Ready for
He's pulling back now. We can go ahead and get the rally point right here.
What do you need? Like a howl.
Fremen army's gone, or so you think.
It's shaky.
All right, let's get on this.
It's
I don't think this thing can attack air, so if we just kill that, that's a big win. Shawnee ended up getting killed, which sucks. I need to get more spice harvesting teams out, because that gives me like authority and whatnot too.
We are listening.
lead us to free.
Okay, so we got some of these. Let's get some skirmishers now to do a little armor breaking. I need to get the tools for them. And get the stealth too. We're on his big mothership. He's coming with a big old army, boys. He's coming in strong. So we'll pull you guys back. We're going to lose that territory. It's just one. It's not the end of the world. The problem is Doghead is probably going to pull ahead here. He's probably just going to cackle. I don't think I can get the Harkonnens off that territory. Let's get you on there. And what other tech can we get? I mean, at this point, nothing really matters too much. Let's get the militia tech, I suppose. All right, so we're on that. We have the Imperium over there. Get a missile turret here. Forgot to build that territory up. That's unfortunate. I'm not worried about that army as much. I think we need to deal with the one that's like right in our back door here. Yeah, and the smugglers are just gonna go for the win now. Smug's gonna go for a win while you two do work, by the way. Alright, so now we can bounce over here and get him, I think. We got a decent little army, not amazing. Let's get some warriors and some infiltrators. We're gonna try our best. So you and you. Let's get you guys back. The Chad garrison is doing well. Okay. Perfect. Oh, we got an Air Force fight. All right, let's get the dogfight going. Let's see who wins that. We can get our skirmishers to help win that Air Force fight too. All right, so the fight is on. I could just, yeah, I'm gonna have to let that one go. I think Doghead wins though. I think that the lobby's coming after me pretty hard, and I'm gonna probably be toast because I can't fight the Harkonnens and Corrino anymore. I'm not strong enough. I will abandon. He just passed me. I don't know why it cursed out pass, but it is what it is. All right, let's incite rebellions. We might as well. We're going to do that, and then we're going to support it with everything. Try and force a rebellion. The Air Force fight is going okay. It looks like the Harkonnen ships are kind of winning it. As far as you guys go, we need to kill the range units. So let's like use this time to micro. Do we have enough for like more spires? I don't think we do. Nope, nope. Not going to happen. Oh, Anakin, I'm too weak. I think Doghead wins. I don't know how anybody's going to push him because Corrino isn't that strong, and the Harkonnens are going to be beat up after fighting me. That is just a spec region. He's trying to take it too. Let's see. Do we want to get some of this? We do have 65 water, so probably could just get a turret here to help. All right, so we're trying to get the Air Force fight going. Nope, looks like he beat us there pretty soundly. We must flee with what we have. All right, let's get some Fedaykin. Let's go elite. And yeah, we are in big trouble, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to put us down pretty low in the pits. We got 2 territories being lost. I think Corrino will turn on the smugglers after this. Did he get another? He already built another Wraith. Wow. Holy shit, he was cackling hard. Okay, Fedaykin army. Fedaykin have the upgrades. Yeah, we have all our tech. Harkonnen Air Force is cool. It's a couple harpies. Evil. All right, do we get some of the turrets? I think we do. Let's take the manpower. These territories are kind of close to us taking. I mean, if maybe we're going to lose this, that's going to be a big setback. We might be able to defend this territory against the Harks. But now it's going to be a very clear cut. The probs need to switch to Smugs now. I lost spec region. If he, I mean, I'll fight him here because I need this to probably stay as a contender in this game. Maybe he stays here? Or is he leaving? Yeah, that's a smart play. For sure. Although he might leave one guy to try and capture it. Alright, so let's get in there. Get the assassins to go. His army's pretty beat up, but he does have an overlord, so that's hard. So now we need to all turn on Smugs. It's our only chance. And then my win con is capturing this when it comes off cooldown. Which is very possible, mind you. But man, I took a righteous whoop in there. They did a very good job unifying against me. Very good job. Alright, let's get this. And we need to get the mineral building. We got 2 harvesters. That is it. We're still a ways off paying our taxes. I need to like not go negative here. The Fedaykin are killing my economy is what it is. They're killing me, Smalls. Alright, so where can we go? Yeah, it looks like he needs to go. We need to go like right now. We gotta go now, lads. Oh, okay, this is a worm call. It's fine. We can just worm ride across. What other things can we do? We can do stealth. Scav teams is probably our best bet. Let's go pillage this while Scab Teams is active. Hopefully Shai-Hulud doesn't eat my whole army right here. Oh! Oh! Okay. Yeah, that worm call wasn't very, very scary, thankfully. But we need to get our economy on track and then start stockpiling. So we're going to do this. We're going to... I don't have Scab Teams yet. It's fine. We'll get the pillage off at least. And that's coming in. That's going to be nice. And, all right, let's go ahead and pillage this. The smugglers will beat brakes off my army. At this point with the Wraith, I don't have good answers for it. I just sent that flyer dude to him. Pretty funny. Okay, there's still a worm following me here. And where's he gonna go? He's going somewhere. Really? There's still a worm on me here? Where is it even? Alright, so the Emperor is attacking, and we have the airship staying over here to defend that point, which is very strong. Let's get our Thumper here, do this, and we're gonna come up here and try and take this. We're just gonna go for the low-hanging fruit. Is everybody in the aura? Shit. You gotta love it.
Swift as the wind.
Alright, Scab Team. We're gonna put a Scab Team down there to make some money. And we need to start stockpiling right now, as much as that hurts. Alright, let's get this. We're gonna go in and hopefully take down his military factory to help the other players. Cool, so that's gonna get taken, probably. It's not a special region too, so it will hurt. Alright, let's do that. Take down the military factory, as well as the power cells. And then we go to the middle after that. Yeah, that's the play. Okay, so Harkonnens are attacking and decapping, which is good. Everybody's doing their part. I do have an opportunity. How soon is that? That's going to be, what, 10 days? That's my win con, so I just got to do that. Okay, let's go to the middle. And you guys take down the military factory. That's going to weaken his units. And, yeah, now we got to deal with Stakhanov. He has that character that, Jeez, I have nothing to fight that Wraith. Thankfully, he doesn't know that, and he's running. If he just, like, fought me here, I would be in trouble. He probably thinks I have a bunch of these. Okay, so we're almost there. My army is kind of weak sauce, though. Definitely didn't scale as well as some of the other ones. The Wraith is literally going to solo me. So I'm going to have to build some more donkeys here. You need a lot of mobile turrets. Alright, let's do that. And then we get rid of the hedge building at the very least. You shoot there. Keep working up top. And yeah, border defense. Prepare to grab that. Harkonnens are decapping. I'm decapping. The turret is shooting at least. And we are going to kill a passive hedge building. I'm at 25k. Okay. I mean, he is just getting shot by that turret. And the military factory here is almost down. That's great. And let's fight the airfield. Oh yeah, I should have killed the airfield first and then his water. That would have been the play. Nope, because now he's going to come get me. I'm all slowed up by the race. Might as well go in and fight. Alright. Are we going to get the decap here? The Harkonnens are going to cap that eventually. He probably stops this. Most likely. Let's just get cheap units, because it's all we can really afford here. Oh, he's going to stop it. Well played. Very well played. So we'll drop a little worm call there, get a little cheeky. We did kill his passive hedge. Corrino needs to keep the pressure up too. We're all going to need it. And as far as my win con goes, we have how many days? 4 days left. Okay, so I think we can run down there and just grab it. That's going to be our play. That's decapped at the moment. Harkonnens really need to win their fight. Otherwise, he probably just gets the fat dub. I'm full tilting here, and I can't even make my taxes. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't have enough spice. Let's see if I can like barter a trade here. Or is the tax going to come through? I need a little bit of spice. Can we like determine the amount? Okay, so I'm going to try and use this time to trade.
Make it worth my time.
I need how much? Okay. That should be enough. No, it's not. I need it. I need spice to fight. Gonna miss tax and get weak. Okay, let's see if that works out. I need to just buy time. Let's see if they accept it. See offer. Okay, so do I want to incite rebellions? Probably not. I need the authority to grab my final goodness here. We need to vote Corrino on this. So Corrino. Okay. Oh, man, I just barely make the spice tax. That's big. Okay. Rigged. Oh. Oh, shit. Accidentally rigged. Wrong person. God, dude, it's my fault. No, that's shit. I'm so used to Corrino being the villain. F. Misclick. Alright, nothing personal. He's at 29.7. So basically, if the Harkonnens fail, it's going to be it. And I'm just going to go for this down here. So we're going to take our dreaded squad here, and then we're going to bounce down there. And how long until that's ready? Yeah, a couple days. Okay, we can just run, actually. Let's see who actually got gear rigged at the end of the day. Oh, okay, it still went on smugglers. Yeah, I think he wins. They're trying to take that. I mean, is there any way I could pass him? I don't think so. We did kill that building in the middle, and he's going to probably rebuild it. There's not even enough time to decap anything. GG, well played. Yeah, good game. I think everybody got weakened fighting me, and then he was able to get away with it and cackle. He's got good daily business. Oh, the Harkonnens are going main base, actually. Shit, I mean, I can go over and help with that. Are they getting any damage? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's just grab this. I mean, while we're here, and then, you know, the rest of the guys can start waddling here. And we can rally, and let's get some more Fidakin, yeah, whatever. Rally point. Can we rally point near his base? I don't know. We'll see. All right, so let's get our army. Do this. House Corrino wants a little something, something. Sure, why not? I'll take this Arrakis. And we're gonna worm ride over and see if we could help. His main base is getting pounded, but it's gonna be too little, too late. I will get this spec region. That's gonna be cute. But I think he's just a little too far ahead here. Okay, so do I grab this? Is that gonna be enough? I'm at 27 with plus 60. That's really close, man. That's really close. I'm flying across, but that's it. GG, well played. He played a good game. Classic smugglers. Just grab spec regions and be really strong in the defense. It's good stuff. The game kind of came down to who would jump ahead first. You know, I think if he did, he probably gets 3v1'd and loses. I was a little greedy. Cost me. Well played, dude. Doghead played a great game. Everyone did. Corrino was cool. Harkonnens were cool. Everybody did their part. Responded to threats well. It's awesome, dude. It's awesome. GG. So, folks, we'll do a spectator mode game in the next few days, but basically, it's pretty straightforward, right? You go to lobby, and you'll see that if you create a lobby, you have a spectator mode now. Oh, dude, GG, well played. Everyone did good. If you guys didn't kill me, I would have won. You have to do it. You guys played like champs. Yeah, so you can open spectator slots. So if you're hosting a tournament, for example, the admin or the spectator can see everything. It's really, really nice. Yeah, love it. But ladies and gentlemen, those games went pretty long. They were good, sweaty ones. So we're going to call it for tonight. If you guys want more Dune action, do drop a like on the way out. It helps me gauge what content you guys are interested in. And that is going to be it. GG, well played. Adios, do widzenia. And yeah, we got our spice tonight, man. We harvested a little bit of spice. That is for sure. GG to these champs. And we will see you guys around in the next few days.